bucks. We run down on the nigga, fresh dose. 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 We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. Heard that boy was a snake, heard that boy was a snake. Boy, he look like a snake, boy, he look like a snake. Cut him off, he was fake, fresh dose. Now he talk to the chick. We run down on the nigga, 40 bucks. We run down on the nigga, fresh dose. 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 We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. Heard that boy was a snake, heard that boy was a snake. Boy, he look like a snake, boy, he look like a snake. Cut him off, we run down on the nigga, 40 bucks. We run down on the nigga, fresh dose. 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 We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. Heard that boy was a snake, heard that boy was a snake. Boy, he look like a snake, boy, he look like a snake. Cut him off, he was fake, fresh dose. Now he talk to. We run down on the nigga, 40 bucks. We run down on the nigga, fresh dose. 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 We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. Heard that boy was a snake, heard that boy was a snake. Boy, he look like a snake, boy, he look like a snake. Cut him off, he was fake, fresh dose. We run down on the nigga, 40 bucks. We run down on the nigga, fresh dose. 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 We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. We run down on the nigga, nip guard. Heard that boy was a snake, heard that boy was a snake. Boy, he look like a snake, boy, he look like a snake. Cut him off, he was fake, fresh dose. Now he talk to the chick, fresh dose.
So yeah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Salute, Mr. Unknown. Pest Control Show. Salute to you. Fiend Squad. What's going on? That's my new intro moving forward. That's courtesy of J-Way. J-Way came up with that idea. So J-Way deserves credit for that. It's a good idea, bro. I think everybody should. He got clowned last night, as we know. Mr. Unknown. Yeah, that was good. He didn't dare to come over here talk any shit with Mr. Unknown. The dog. Or Mads too. Mads was over there too. So that was a good panel last night. You know, we came through with some good content. It's only gonna get better. We gotta keep exterminating these pests. They're everywhere. Orkin Man, call me. Or maybe I'll change my name to Orkin Man. How about that? Something along those lines. This motherfucker, that's crazy. I just got out of work about a half an hour ago. So I don't go back until Monday night, so that's good. How's everybody doing though? Hopefully okay. Enjoying your Saturday morning? I'm sure Toast is watching his Saturday morning cartoons, right? Piece of shit, coward. Doc's going live tonight, as far as I know. So everybody make sure you pull up the Doc's channel, his original channel. I'm pretty sure of that. Hopefully, I'm right. Um, that'll be pretty cool. Have Dog back in action on his channel. Because that's always a fun time. That's a good time over there. You know, we have a lot of fun. But yeah, all right. I'm glad you're good, Mister No. Um, yeah, you did it, dude. That fucking upload you did was really good, really good. Right? This is the type of shit that he doesn't want no part of. You know? Yeah. Okay. Uh, you talking about Doc's live tonight? Yeah. We'll let you know when. I'm pretty sure he's going live. His channel should be his suspension should be up. Uh, Yeah, no, you know, nothing ceases to amaze me though, right? I ran back the replay of your live, Mr. Unknown, and that was really a good live, right? We were all building shit, you know, just kicking it, clowning this motherfucker and his two female supporters over there who just don't care about nothing. Government agents. I believe that. I believe that 100%. I do. Definitely believe that motherfucker's a snitch because just his charges alone with all that drugs he got caught with, how do you get just probation out of that? You know what I mean? That's crazy. Yeah, he took his live down. I know. I know. Wonder why. Ralph, what's going on, bro? Yeah, he took his live down. I saw that right when I was heading to work. I was gonna see what kind of other shit he was talking. I couldn't find it, but he did it because he knows, you know, he knows he fucked up. Listen, just me playing that video, and I don't even like playing that video because I feel bad for what he said about DQ's baby. But how do you sit there and lie to your supporters and them sit there and not give a fuck, right? You said you didn't say nothing like, oh, I never said, look at this dead fuck. You most certainly did. And I proved you wrong, like I always do. I use your own fucking words to prove you wrong every time. Nose White God. Salute, Tommy. Salute to you too. Never seen you before. Uh, Thanks for coming through. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you would like. That's fine too. But you know what I mean? So that's what happens, right? We expose this guy. We use his own fucking verbiage against him to make him look dumb, and that's exactly what happened. Uh, Mr. Unknown, he definitely knows that Mr. Unknown, you know, is not fucking around. You were pretty much pre-warned ahead of time not to start talking shit about his family, French Toast, and that's exactly what you did anyway, because you do it to everybody. But you know, this guy pre-warned you ahead of time, and what do? You do exactly what you do. Talk shit. Bring innocent people into shit that has nothing to do with fucking YouTube. Ralph Colon, my brother, that's my Puerto Rican brother right there. Definitely. Salute to Grizz. I hope Grizz is feeling all right. I know he's in quarantine. Uh, Hopefully he'll be getting better soon, and he can hopefully enjoy some vacation down there. If hopefully that's why he went down there. And I hope prayers for his grandparents too. Definitely. Um, Hold on one second. But you know, this is what we do over here. We expose people, the pedos and the racist people, and we use their own words against them. You know, Tammy flagging Mr. Unknown's channel over what? The truth being said? That's pretty weird. That's really strange, I think. Yeah, you caught me, Ralph. Yeah, finally, bro. uh, so Tammy flagging channels when people are just speaking the truth, but yet your boy Dose can say whatever the fuck he wants about anybody and their kids and family, and that's okay. Only reason why you're saying that though is because he hasn't done that to you yet. It'll happen. It'll happen sooner or later. I can see it. Um, it's just a matter of time. We all know that. Some shit just never fucking changes. It's kind of crazy saying it like that because I say it all the fucking time. But I'm just waiting for this guy to like, you know, change his content at least a little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, you're at work, bro? Okay. Yeah, I just got out of work about a half an hour ago. So I know how that is on Saturday. You know, you gotta make that money. We gotta make that money. Some of us do, right? But we know who don't make no money. Sitting over there in fucking New Jersey. Somebody's fucking love seat, sofa, futon, whatever the fuck it is. But whatever. He's a bitch. Bitch boy Dose. You couldn't even go over there and defend anything that was being said on you know, the pest control show. You were afraid. So what do? You say, oh, There's only 8 people watching, so I'm not bothered with it no more. That's because you pussy. That's why you did that. That's exactly why you did that. You weren't expecting us to form like Voltron and come at your punk ass. That's exactly what we did. And we're going to continue to keep doing it until you A, just quit YouTube, B, get taken down, or C, apologize to everybody and change your fucking ways. Plain and simple. But I don't even know if that's going to do you any good because you've done a lot of shit. You crossed too many lines, right? Way too many lines you've crossed. I know you don't give a fuck because you've never really been touched, right? You've never had that chin tested. You've never been fucking caught because you hide and you surround yourself with a bunch of wannabe goons, right? Oh, you're off today? Oh, okay. I'm glad, bro. Enjoy your day off, bro. Definitely. Uh, you surround yourself with a bunch of wannabe thugs, goons, toast. And really, all you're gonna do is get them hurt because they don't know the real reason why you got beef with 1,000 people on YouTube from each state in America. Don't you think that's a little weird? Why is it you got beef with everybody from a fucking different state? And I'm sure in your you got beef with somebody in your own state too, King of New Jersey. Shout out to him. So you gotta start analyzing shit, man, because you're really gonna get fucking hurt. I'm telling you right now, I'm not threatening you or nothing like that. So I'm gonna throw that out there. But you gotta change your ways. You gotta start analyzing this shit, taking it for what it really is. This isn't just the internet nowadays, or just YouTube. This is real life, because it turns into real life real quick. It doesn't take much at all to piss somebody the fuck off to where they go berserk and hunt your ass down. Camp outside. Wait for you to be walking to the fucking liquor store by yourself. Go buy a couple nips, right? Or outside begging for some change in the corner. Whatever it is that you do. Somebody could catch you right there. Nobody's untouchable. So get that thought out of your head. Motherfuckers think they're untouchable. That's when they get got. Plain and simple. You gotta start realizing this shit is not a game. It is serious business when you bring people's families into this shit. Serious business. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is this. Everything that I'm saying to you right now, I know you're gonna laugh it off. Look at this punk ass white boy, midget white boy, leprechaun. Funny thing is I'm taller than you. I'm definitely bigger than you. My arms are twice the size as yours. I can put money on that. Right? Everything about me is bigger than you. My status in life is bigger than you. So, with that being said, like, you should really take some advice, even if it's from a fucking white boy, right? As you like to say. You need to take this advice and actually adhere to it and use it and think about shit for a minute before you keep flapping your fucking gums, bro. Because this shit is out of line. I don't know how many times I can say this shit to you. You're out of pocket. You're out of line. There's way too much shit going on inside your little pea brain when it comes to fucking talking about people. That it's gonna create a whirlwind of fuck shit that you're not gonna be able to escape. Salute, DC. I didn't see you there, bro. Um, Hang on 1 second, guys. Yeah, thank you. So, and I'm not the only one who said this shit, right? I'm not the only one who said this. We've all said this to you in one form or another, whether it be people who you're now beefing with or people who you used to beef with. But again, you're just so ignorant, inconsiderate that you can't take advice from anybody who you think you're bigger than, even though you're not bigger than us, or any of us. Maybe when it comes to YouTube subscribers, maybe, but other than that, that doesn't mean shit to the majority of us. We're not on here for that. We're on here just to hang out, network, meet some cool people, vibe out. That's it. This was never a monetary reason for me to come here to YouTube. Never would I want that. I'd rather somebody who really needs that or wants that to be doing that. You may have passion for wanting to be on a microphone and having a camera look at you, but the way you go about everything, man, it's not good. It's dangerous. Very fucking dangerous. Look at this Uncontrolled Minds guy, right? I have no issue with Uncontrolled Minds. I don't know him. But what I do know is this. The few times I've seen him on your channel, if you can't tell that this guy doesn't like you, then you really are not a good judge of character. Because by the sounds of it, he's ready to reach out and touch somebody at any given fucking time. He's already telling you this. He's seen you in a liquor store. He knows you're not from a city that you say you're from. What do you think? He's just making this shit up? If you can't tell he's doing his homework, studying, then I don't know what to tell you. And I could be wrong. I don't know him. I'm not saying he's gonna hurt you or nothing like that. But but the fucking bottom line of what I'm trying to say is this: you need to stop thinking you know shit when you're down. This shit is crazy. If I had somebody come on my channel, like Uncontrolled Minds went on yours, talking to me like that, I would not be okay with that. I would be trying to spin it off as if this guy's joking around with me. I'd be concerned, thinking something's up. Like something's being plotted against me. But see, this is the difference between you and I. I have a brain, right? And I think of things in all different fucking ways that they can be thought. Why would somebody be coming on here, right? The way that he is, talking the way that he is, and saying shit to me that I would take as pretty fucking rude. But again, you don't think of things the way that a rational person would. You think everything's a game until you get fucking hurt. Well, that's your own fault. You brought too many innocent people into this shit. Exactly. You talk really tough, like you're fucking 10 feet tall and bulletproof, right? Like all you gotta do is just like show your fucking ugly mug, and people are just gonna run the other way. Why is your nose flat? Can you answer me that? Why is your nose flat? Yes, I'm saying flat. Might take it as a shot. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. You say quite a bit of stuff. Your nose is flat because it got broken. You never had it fixed for whatever reason. Or if that's not the reason why it's flat, if you were just born with a flat nose, then why the fuck are you always trying to talk about other people's looks? Don't you think that's gay, the way you talk about other men? And then don't you think that's like really ignorant, the way you talk about females? But yet, you don't have nothing to show for yourself when it comes to any of that. You don't have a female to show pictures, right? Show pictures of a female that you're fucking with. You don't have nothing. But yet you sit there and you have the audacity to talk down to all of us the way that you do. That's crazy. I can't say that enough, man. You need to get a fucking psychological evaluation or something. Because you're either just really fucking like out there or you're just like a fucking mentally retarded person. I don't know. Those are almost the same things, but at the same time, they're not. So, get this fucking YouTube shit out of your head. It's not going to work for you the way that you're trying to do it. You're never, ever, 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 ever going to make money on here when all you do is beef with people. That's it. And you beef with people over the dumbest shit. We know what it is. It's happened to every single one of us. Who knows? I probably would have never met all these cool motherfuckers that I'm talking to right now if it wasn't for that bullshit with you being on your fucking channel. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm glad I did, because I met some cool motherfuckers on here. But you need to still change your shit and stop talking like you do. Because I can't say it enough, man. If you can't see what's coming, then you're blind. Then you're just plain old fucking blind. Or just stupid. Probably both. But either way, you gotta change it up, man, because you're gonna get hurt. I'm telling you. It's not gonna be good for you. You sat there and called DC-33 a white man or a white boy for what? Because he wouldn't turn his camera on? Or was it because he was actually, not calling all of us white people a racist? And then when you see what he looked like, what'd you do? You tried clowning him for 2 weeks straight, putting his fucking picture on your channel. But we all know the real reason why you were doing that. It was either one of two things. The first one is this: you liked how he looked, right? Which could be a very big possibility. Or the second one is you were nervous and scared, just scared. Because a lot of people, a lot of times, when they're really scared of something, they do everything they can do in their powers to try to make it seem like it's not just that. So by you putting his picture up there, made it look like in your little pea brain that you're trying to clown him. So you're gonna think he's gonna see that and think, oh yeah, he's clowning me. But really, we know what it is. You were fucking petrified. I know that for a fact. This dude is 6'5" tall, 240 pounds of just straight muscle. Are you kidding me? Serious? You do realize that if he pulled up to you, you'd be looking up at the fucking sky to this guy as he's punching down on your fucking flat nose. You knock your head off your shoulders, man. Straight up. Oh, good morning, Gypsy Heart. I'm just on a little whatever right now. That's all, Gypsy. But this motherfucker, like, I'm trying to give him some advice that I know he's just gonna laugh it off anyway. So even though I was being serious about it, throwing some shots here and there still, it's pointless, but at the same time, it's not, because this is just me showing how much more intelligent I am than he is, that I could actually speak words, right? And make sense and formulate sentences with words that he doesn't even know are in the fucking English language. But it's just what it is. We know that. But yeah, Yeah, you said, yeah, get it right. Old fat white racist. Now you're on here trying to, talk down to Mr. Unknown when you don't know what this guy looks like. You pulled up a picture because somebody supposedly told you, but you gotta have a pick of picking pictures of people that you think could be a person, like you did with Keisha. And I don't think any of those pictures that you picked of Keisha are really her. But just you trying to do that is a low blow, because she's a female. And what are you doing? You trying to, really? You trying to expose a female because she don't want to fuck with you? That's clown. That's a clown move. But you put a picture up of Mr. Unknown on YouTube that you're thinking's him. Well, the good thing is this, Toast, as Mr. Unknown said. It could be, or it could not be. You're not going to know until the time comes when he wants you to know. So that may be a tap on the shoulder, or a fucking yell, something along those lines. Who knows? This is my point. Smarten the fuck up before your head gets knocked off your shoulders. Right? Before you become an article on the front page newspaper. Or on the news, something. You gotta stop it. You got people from your city, BK, and Capone, Knowledge is Key 252, who have done what? They said that you are a foul motherfucker. Foul person. You done some foul shit back in your days. I'm not saying that I'm an angel. I'm far from an angel. But I haven't done nearly the shit that they're saying that you've done. And with that being said, that's a bad fucking rep to have. I can understand why you try to avoid these people. I can understand why you avoiding BK and answering the allegations of what was said on Knowledge is Live 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. All you say about that situation is, oh, Brian Kramer, the white junkie white boy. That's what you say about everybody. So that doesn't mean shit. You need to sit there and say verbatim what it is he was talking about. We need details. We're not just gonna let this shit go. You change the number every time you go live. You change the number. She was 14, 15, 16. You were 17, 18, 19, now 20. What the fuck? Which one is it? Stop lying. And I don't give a fuck that you still talk to her mother. That doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean anything. Her mother could have been a junkie. She could have been a prostitute, right? Or both at the same time. And, talks to you because you could be doing whatever to her. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. That doesn't make it any right, man. But point is, anyway, we need answers. We need them now. I'm sick of waiting around. I am. You like to call people out for being a predator, as you like to say. But yet, when that shit is labeled onto you, you do everything you can do to not fucking answer and come forward and express what it is really real. Now, with me, if somebody said that shit about me, somebody put that shit on my jacket, I'd be doing everything I can to be on anybody's panel to prove my fucking innocence. But you don't do that because you don't think you have to. Because you think this is just YouTube and everybody's a piece of shit because you're the best YouTuber out there. Wrong, buddy. That's not how it works. And that's why you align yourselves with weird, shady motherfuckers like this Shangy, Mad Shangy, long nose character. A fucking walking, talking anteater. Okay? The walking, talking anteater who likes to draw penises on little kids' faces because he's mad at their mother or father, whichever one it was. That's another wrong answer. Sorry, buddy. That shit don't fly either. That's predator behavior. Predators think of that shit. And that's why he did that. He got called out for that months and months and months ago. And yet you still align yourself with him. And then we get to Barbara's son, right? Barbara's son, who this person came to my chat, a person named Ryan. Did you know that Barbara's son was arrested for rape? I said, no, I don't even know Barbara. I know of her. I don't know her personally, but no, I didn't know anything about this. But I'm not going to sit there and say something about somebody until I can read something. So this person drops a link in my chat. I click on it, and sure as shit, it is real. Everybody in my chat clicked on it and seen that it was real. You know that it's fucking real. But yet you want to sit there and say to me the other day on your live that what's it matter if Barbara's son was a pedophile? What does that got to do with you or her? Are you serious right now? Are you that fucking dumb? That has everything to do with you or her. Why the fuck are you associating with somebody whose kid was arrested for that? Are you fucking kidding me? Why are you going around acting like you're the fucking superhero to fight racism and pedophilia, but yet you got motherfuckers on your channel who are doing both of that shit? I don't want to hear that. Get the fuck out of here. You're one of them. That's ridiculous. You know how dumb that is? Fucking oxymoron. Percocet moron. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Like I almost couldn't even believe you said that. And then I was like, wow, he really just said that. It has everything to do with you and her. Because it shouldn't have happened in the first place. And you say you saw the paperwork saying that the charges got dropped, huh? Well, I'd like to see those papers. I'm sure I never will. She'll say you ain't seeing shit. You ain't Barbara, shut I can already hear you fucking flapping your gums. I don't even want to hear it. Telling fucking Carlos you're gonna slap him, punch him in his face. Bitch, you couldn't even move your fat ass arm, I guarantee it. You shouldn't threaten people because of something that your son did 2 years ago. That it took them 2 years to fucking drop the charge, as you said. That shit's never been labeled on me or anybody that I fuck with. So you could keep your fucking pedophile son, stick him up your ass. That's crazy. Scoopy, how you doing? Dose needs to know in life, if you give it, you're gonna be able to take it. That's it. That's it. But he can't. See, he tries to give it, but I think he does a bad job at talking shit anyway. He's not very good at it. He thinks he's the first person who's ever grabbed a microphone, a plastic microphone, and came onto YouTube with a fucking gay ass camera that doesn't even work half the time, right? And starts talking shit about people. He thinks he's the only person to ever do that in this life. I've been doing it for a long time, talking shit to people, because that's what I've always done. And I've always got it done to me too. And that's fine, because I can take it. Why is that? Because I have brothers and sisters, and that's what they do. Talk shit all the fucking time. But sometimes you gotta back that shit up. And we know for a damn fact you're not gonna back nothing up. Pest Control Show says Barbara is mad because it's true. I know she's furious. She was over there in his chat yesterday, fucking rip shit irate. She hates it. She hates the fact that she got exposed, right, for hiding a fucking pedophile in her household. She hates the fact that it's being spread throughout YouTube. Well, guess what? This is what I said yesterday. I'll say it again. If you're saying it is how it is, Barbara, then why is it that you didn't come on here to these channels and say, hey, I want to tell you guys something in case this ever comes out. My son was arrested for this long ago. This happened, da 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 da. See, you don't do any of that because you'd rather hide it because you're embarrassed by it yourself. But guess what? It's true. It's damn true. Your son was arrested for first-degree rape, giving a 12-year-old girl some Xanax, which will absolutely make you paralyzed, especially if you're a child and never done drugs before in your life. So you're wrong there too, Barbara. It's a liquid form of alcohol, for Christ's sakes. Like, you think people are dumb? They don't know what fucking. Hello. But it doesn't matter anyway. I wasn't surprised by her sticking up for her kid. I understand that's a motherly instinct, but it doesn't make it right. What your kid did is wrong. Plain and simple. And I'm not saying that, there isn't times when innocent people are framed or whatever, but why is it took them 2 fucking years to drop it? Why is it took this girl 2 years or however long to come forward and supposedly say that she lied? Why did it take that long? I need to know this shit. This is the type of shit that I need to know, because guess what? If it was me that this was being alleged on, you motherfuckers would all be having a field day with this shit. If it was me or anybody over here, you motherfuckers would not be letting this shit down. You'd be riding it all the way to the fucking bank, holding hands and skipping at the same time. So you motherfuckers are so fraudulent. I can see right through it, and it's crazy. And I don't know how the fuck you got 1,300 weirdos in your fucking chat or on your subscriber list, whatever, and they support the type of shit that you talk about and do. That's just crazy. Nobody over here is obsessed with you or anybody over there. It's the other way around. That's all you could say because you think that's going to clown me. Well, little do you know, which I do know you only know a little bit in life. Listen, this is a reaction channel. So when you say something about me, which you started it in the first place, the very first time I told you that your channel sucked and you was going backwards, and that you're a hypocrite. You started at that fucking day when you pulled that fucking bullshit stunt and did a live on me and fucking dared me to go up on your panel and then kicked me off, blocked me, posted mine and my girl's fucking pictures, and you've been talking shit ever since. So guess what? Anytime I go live on your punk ass, that's my reaction to what you do. So what do you think of those fucking granny apples? Fucking piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he's stuck in Florida, Grizz. Yeah, he's down there getting the quarantine done. Quarantine, yeah. Barbara needs to get up, dose of chat, keep an eye on her son, full-time job. Hashtag Barbara. I agree. But the thing is, I wonder if he has to be on the sex offender registry. I don't know. But even if not, I still wouldn't want him around my kid. I can tell you that. Or any kid for that matter. But so that's what I'm saying. So my channel is a reaction to what the fuck you do or say. Which you pretty much bring my name up at least every other day, if not every day. And now you're bringing other people up, like Mr. Unknown, aka the Pest Control Show. Right? We already know you play Doc's video at least once a day. You talk shit about Mads, a guy who's never done a fucking thing wrong to you. You sit there and try to say that you're going to give him $30 to take out his false teeth. Well, guess what? He doesn't have false fucking teeth. But even if he did, who the fuck are you to try to clown him for that? You don't know why he would have had false teeth. Maybe he could have got into a car accident or just had bad fucking calcium or something. Who knows? Why is it your fucking face is all fucked up and ugly looking? And your nose is flat as a fucking pancake? Tell me that. You can't. So, you sound like a fucking retard. You talk about everybody's looks. Even your old diehard supporters like Diamond. You call her a man all the fucking time, right? And I think that's very low of you to know she's not a man, and yet you still do that. Person who definitely was a diehard fucking wrench for you, I'll say that. And you want to, like, do you know what that would do to somebody's self-esteem if they cared? But luckily, I'm sure she's a trooper, she's a soldier, so, what you say doesn't affect her because she can just look at you and just see how much of a piece of shit you are. That's just some fucked up shit, though, I gotta say. Like, even Keisha, you talk shit about Keisha. You say you supposedly seen her once before. Okay, well, even if you did, why you talking shit about her? Because she doesn't want to fuck with you no more. You see what I'm saying here? This is a fucking chain, right? This is what happens. You don't know how to be a decent human being at all. If you say something you don't like, or if you don't go along with something that you want to do, like when you wanted Grizz, Fifth, Jay Quill, and whoever else to go along with some bullshit lie that you were trying to make up. And then you want to do some fake beef and bullshit. That's corny as hell. Who thinks of that shit? Who thinks of that type of shit? That's what I want to know. A weirdo, that's who does that. I don't know. But I'm going to drop the link if somebody wants to come up. I've been bumping my gums now for 40 minutes. Give me a second. Just had a couple things I had to get off my chest, you know what I'm saying? Because this guy's a bitch, and I'm sick of fucking listening to his mouth. Yeah. Make sure you smash my like button, Dose. Don't keep hitting my dislike button. That's pretty fucked up. Yeah, that's cool. Take your time, Mr. Unknown. That's cool. Just want to throw the link up there in case somebody want to come up. Factual, man. I don't know. I hope Factual's not in jail. Didn't he have a court date coming up? If anybody remembers. Uh, yeah, Spitfire. Yeah, I was a little bit, you know. I had to let some of that shit out. Yeah, Cash App Grizzly Moolah. If anybody can, please. I'm gonna try to do that today myself if I can get to the bank. Uh, see what I can do for my homie. Uh, but yeah, he definitely needs some help down there. Um, sucks that he caught the COVID. I think he thinks he may have caught it. Oh, all right, Ralph. Good dude, bro. 100 right there. If I'm not mistaken, I think Grizz thinks he caught it from a gas pump or something. You never know. That's the problem with this shit, right? It's every and anywhere. Yeah, a little helps definitely. Definitely does. A little bit helps a lot. Yeah, more a little bit helps more than a lot of people realize at times. Definitely, certainly does. So big shout out to him. Hopefully, Grizz is watching my show. He might be. He might not be. I know he subbed to my channel, but yeah. So yeah, I was spitting a little bit of fire, you know. But at the end of the day, it's like everything I'm saying is all shit. This motherfucker should already be thinking in his head. This is all common sense. This is stuff that everybody over here, thinks about on a daily, right? It's crazy. I don't know. It's hard to fathom how somebody could just be so fucking weird and have such a low IQ, but yet come on here and try to clown everybody all the fucking time. It gets annoying as hell. He tried to be a bully. That's what he tries to be. Do you realize what I used to do to bullies when I was in school? Like people didn't like me because I used to fight all the fucking time. I beat the shit out of people. Does anyone know if he's in a hospital? No. Well, no. I don't know. Scoopy, Ralph might have that information. I'm not sure. Hopefully, he's not in the hospital. But yeah, I used to slap the shit out of bullies, and that's what he tries to do on here. He tries to bully people. Like you want to sit there and call Carlos a retard, really, and make fun of the way he talks and all this other shit. Like, does that make you feel good about yourself? You fucking peon, piece of shit. Like, I would slap the fucking taste out of your mouth just for saying that right there by itself. I have real issues with people who make fun of people who have mental anything. And shout out to Carlos. I know Carlos, he can function and do his thing. But at the same time, it's like, that shit doesn't fly. You can't be doing that, saying that type of shit. That's not the first time you fucking did. You also made fun of him a while ago to the point where he, had like a breakdown. You fucking forced him to cause him to do that shit. I would fucking slap you from Maine to New Jersey and back. That's fucking ridiculous. But and another thing, what Carlos is doing right now on his channel, what he's been doing, is called content. Something you don't know nothing about. Talking about Queen's Flip, right? Sa Neter, Tommy Sotomayor, JB Gunner, and Citizen Man, and everybody else you've been fucking flapping your gums about. That is not, and all of us, clearly all of us, none of that shit is content. That is called trolling. Fucking trolling with a capital T. Shit talking and trolling. Trolling and shit talking. That's your specialty right there. That's all it is. That's not content. What Carlos is doing, he's actually making things happen. He's speaking to people who are in one form or another in a situation in life that you can only dream of being in. Like Cuban Link, well-established artist, hip-hop artist. You fucking wish you could interview with somebody like him. Don't act like you don't, because I know damn well you would. You damn right we won. We win. We win every night. We go up against these clowns over there. The more I think about it, Mr. Unknown, it's not even a damn competition. Like I said, man, this is the problem with this clown, right? Is I just use his own fucking words and I fucking just sit there and I use it against him. It's simple. 702 salute. So that's what I do. I use his own words against him, and it shows how dumb this motherfucker is. So you can say whatever you want about me, say whatever you want about my girl. We know better. And we know that you don't have nothing in your life but your mother, who's ugly as a motherfucker. Your mother looks like one of those fucking people on Thriller, Michael Jackson's music video. I don't want to hear nothing when it comes to looks. You can't talk about shit. Nothing at all. What have you done in your life? Nothing. That's why you don't have a driver's license or any kind of license. Your little brother has a business. Why don't you have that business? Why does your little brother have a business that you don't have? You can't say because I was a street guy. Well, according to what I was told, your little brother was more of a street guy than you were. And you're jealous of that. And that's why you try to come on here pretending to be him. Or something like him, or whatever. But if you ask me, I don't even think your brother's a street guy. I think you're both clowns. And I say that because how your brother comes on here talking like he does. Like, you guys gotta stop talking like you guys are thugs. You're from New Jersey, right? Smarten up. You're not even from the bad parts of New Jersey. You're from the fucking outskirts. Stop talking like you guys are goons. First of all, that doesn't make you look anything but stupid. And secondly, if you're gonna talk and act a certain way, then when people do it back to you, you can't be getting all butthurt like you do. Stop fucking whining and crying about it. Have some morals. Like, sit down, jot down some notes on a pad of paper, right? Start thinking about how you should change your ways, how you should start talking, and not talk about kids, spitting on people's kids, peeing on people's kids, kicking pregnant females, right? Tying up somebody's wife and having a gangbang, like you said. All this other weird fucking shit, because you're a fucking sick, twisted person who needs their ass beat, stomped out. Maybe give you a New York smiley. You know what that is, right? American History X, right? I don't like the whole way that movie went down, but the part where he puts that dude's face on the fucking his teeth on the curb and he stomps on the back of his fucking head. That's what you need done to you, Dose. But for calling, bringing innocent people into shit and all this other stuff, it's fucked up. But that was a good movie. The movie was fucked up, though, I will admit. I don't condone that type of shit. Everybody that knows me knows that. But I like the actor Edward Norton. He's a well-known actor. And, yeah, it's unfortunate that shit like that happens every day. But it's people like you who encourage this type of stuff to be going on between. You know what I mean? You make tensions rise against black and white people. Or mixed people because you're not black. You're more white than anything. PF Wangs, how you doing? Are they still showing pics of you? Yeah. I got it later today. Okay, yeah, PF, definitely. I'll definitely hit you up. If you can you drop your email? Wait, do you have my email? I gave you my email. Just email me, like whenever, and then I'll hit you back. Yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Fiend Squad. Tammy's quick to flag on other people's channels when she needs to be looking a bit closer to home. And that's what I said. We all said that. Okay, cool. I got you, PF. Thank you. Okay, he doesn't care if other people email him. Yeah, Tammy's quick to flag other people's channels. I agree with that. It's kind of weird though if you think about it. Like, why are you flagging Mr. Unknown's channel when you should be like, if anything, talking to your boy Dose, who you praise so much on here, and asking him, "Hey, can you like tone it down a little bit? Like this whole going at kids, especially if you're a grandmother, Tammy, like you're always saying you are on here, right? That you should love kids, but you're okay with him talking about deceased babies, spitting and peeing on kids, and all this other weird shit. Like that's strange. I don't get it. But again, it's how it is out here. Fake motherfuckers. You know? A lot of times, and especially over there, there's a lot of fake motherfuckers. But Green Bean, if you're out there, pull up. I want to talk to you. No, I'm not gonna yell at you or nothing like that. I want to talk to you about that interview you did with Carlos. But, excuse me, guys. I was yawning. I'm gonna come on in for a little bit. I'm gonna hop off. I gotta take a shower and get ready for the day and all that. Talking about that stuff, G, I wonder why he don't have custody. Yay. I got on that. Yeah, Mr. Unknown definitely did. Bro, you demolished him. Like I don't even know how he could even come back with anything. But he will. He will. You know that. He was banging on 702 with Stack too, that piece of shit. Bro, anybody he can. He's mad that people that were once over there in his chat now are kind of like coming together, right? And talking about how shitty of a person he is. But if you think about it, everybody over here had something done to them first. He's either said something or done something against all of us to make us that, you know what I mean? Pissed off. Yeah, happy Easter, huh? Tomorrow's Easter. But yeah, happy Easter for sure. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta go to Walmart. But yeah, Mr. Unknown, you lit fire to that motherfucker, man. Straight up. I'll be surprised if, anything said. Oh yeah, he is right here, Mr. Unknown. Mr. Unknown.
Good morning to you, Tommy.
All right, good morning, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Just wanted to hop on the panel and let people know that the Pest Control Show is going to move forward with our content. We're going to spray this motherfucking raid on these haters, these pedophiles, these racists. We're going to expose the truth on my show.
Right. Yeah, the Pest Control Show is in full effect. We are now, taking applications for anybody who has infestations. We will definitely go in and clean the fucking pests out.
Exactly.
There's plenty of raid, bug bombs, anything you need, and make sure the job gets done the right way.
Salute to the whole chat. Thank you for supporting Tommy. Hit that like button. Subscribe. He's a good dude.
Yeah. I was just up here, I had some shit I had to let off, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know how it gets at times. Just wanted to fucking, because the thing is even though you try to be real about something with a clown like him, right? You try to be real with him. It's common sense. This is all shit. This motherfucker should already be doing and thinking and using his pea brain to not talk as much shit as he does, bro. Stop trying to be so tough. Anybody can get touched. What the
exactly.
fuck? But he's
a pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Any man that talks about your little girl the way I did last night, and he didn't hop on that panel to defend his own daughter, he's a pussy. He can't even say nothing else to me anymore. That's it. Right. He lost that battle.
Yep. Yeah, no, definitely. I agree. And the thing is this, bro. He just never stops. So
Exactly.
even though he got his ass flamed up last night, he didn't come over there because he knew what was going to happen. He'll try to come up with some bullshit today or tomorrow and try to act like it didn't affect him at all. That whatever we say or you say or any of us say doesn't matter to him. But we know better. We know better. I know damn well you're listening right fucking now and you're like, damn, this guy's lighting my ass up. The thing is
Exactly,
this.
man. He's nothing but a prankster, man. He's not a gangster.
Right. This is light work. This is light right here. And I don't even really ever do this to people. But you need it 10 times over. Calling Carlos a retard, talking shit about his disability.
That was fucked up.
Does that make you feel like a man? I can tell you what it looks like to me. Like a little pussy bitch used to get beat up in school all the fucking time. And I was the motherfucker going behind, slapping these bullies in their face when they were doing that type of shit. You're damn right. I never liked that shit. That's one thing about me nobody could ever say. I never tolerated that picking on people's shit, especially people who have, a disability or whatever. I don't like that. I really don't.
Yeah, French Toast always want to pick on people that can't fight back. You know what I mean? He want to pick on the weak, but not the strong. See, me and you are strong.
Right.
We're not weak, so he can't fuck with us, and he knows that shit. So he want to pick on people like Carlos,
Right.
that's kind of slow, and he really don't defend himself that much.
Right.
And those know he can manipulate him and take advantage and talk shit and make him look stupid. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Exactly. Although I will say this. I think if Carlo was ever face to face with that clown, I think
Beat
Carlo
the fuck out of him.
knock his head off his shoulders. I do believe that, and I'm not just saying that to try to. I really mean it. Like I really do.
Yeah.
He gets high on his own supply. J-Way says, "Yeah, no, definitely. He runs when he gets called out. Carlos would definitely. There's no probably about it. PF. I know Carlos would whoop his ass. Listen, there's one thing I learned in life. I'll be 39 in July, so I'm not too old. People who are always, and I mean always, trying to make themselves look a certain fucking way are the ones who are opposite of what they're trying to portray themselves to be.
I totally agree.
So he wants to be a big tough guy, right? That tells me he's a fucking cowering pussy. He wants to talk about people's girlfriends, and if it's a female, talk about their boyfriend. Why is that? Opposite of having one is what? Not having one. He doesn't have one. The fuck? You gotta get shit before you can talk shit. You gotta be established at least a little bit before you can try to clown other people who have more than you.
Exactly.
What the fuck, man? How do you not know this shit? I know you
Go
didn't
get a
graduate.
fucking job. Go take care of your daughter. Go
Yeah,
buy a house. Go buy a car. Better yourself.
exactly. Exactly. So you know what I did? This is what I did in Life Toast. Okay, I'll tell you real quick. I'll give you a quick little rundown. It's nothing major, but it is something. I got my driver's license, right? So that way I could drive around, be independent, take people places or whatever. Where the fuck I want to go, I'll go because I can drive because I have a car, I have a license. Okay. And then what did I do? I see these big tractor trailers driving around everywhere. And I was like, damn, I wonder what it would be like to be driving one of those. So you know what I did? I went and got me one of those. You know what that's called? A CDL license. But not just any CDL license. This is a Class A CDL license. Meaning that I could drive any fucking thing pretty much. A tractor trailer, 18-wheeler, big rig, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That's what that is. So then I see these motorized fucking things driving around on two wheels. Weird, huh? Can you imagine seeing one of those shows? Yeah, a motorcycle. So what did I do? I got me one of those. These are small things right here, but these small things are huge things to you. And I know they are. They're huge things to you. Things you don't have. Ambition, intuition, spin it, flip it, I don't give a fuck. You're just wishing. You don't have nothing. Stop talking shit to people who have more than you. And even if people don't have more than you, right? You still don't want to talk shit to somebody because they could just reach out and touch you. And that's it. DC says that also means you can't do any type of drug. Yes, exactly. Thank you, DC. Yes. I say that all the time. I just did right now. So by me having this license, right, I can get called in for a urine test any given fucking time. They can even call me in on the fucking Sunday when I'm not even working and say, hey, we need you to take a pee or take blood or take a hair sample, whatever. A piss test, blood test, or a hair sample, whatever they choose. Definitely a breathalyzer. So you can't be putting me in the category with drugs because I would not be fucking doing them to risk
Most
my.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. This guy's a moron. You can't, like I said, you can't talk fucking knowledgeable with this guy. He's an idiot. He
This
doesn't
clown
brain at
never
all.
been to the gym. He don't pump weights. He don't know how to box. He never did any kind of hard work in his life. He don't know about nothing, bro. He's a spoiled little bitch. That's what he is.
Right. And another thing, you can't fix stupid, and that's what he is. You can't fix stupid. Coño, no Wheaties. Ralph says. Yeah.
That's
That's
original right there.
Yeah. No, yeah, definitely, Ralph. That's true, bro. But it's worth it to me. You know what I mean? But that's just how it goes. Like, this is what I'm saying. This guy doesn't know what it takes. Mr. Unknown, check this out. When I first went over there, right, when the very first time I went up on his panel,
Yeah.
my intention to go up there was to let him know that I was a supporter, right? And I was
Yeah.
going to talk to him about my CDL license, about how, instead of paying, $8,000 to go to truck driving school, I was going to explain how anybody in the audience could just get their CDL by going to like a beverage company, like a Pepsi, Coca-Cola, a beer company, whatever, who have those kind of trucks, and to see if they would help, hire you on and show you how to run one of those bad boys, and you'll get your license out of it. When I went up there, this motherfucker, right, stopped
Yeah.
me mid-sentence and said, "What do you think about Hassan Campbell?" He didn't want to hear anything I had to say about anything informative. You know what I mean? Informative.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He just wanted to talk about drama. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He's nothing but a pussy, man. You know what I mean? He's not a real man. He's a little boy. He get punked on here 24/7. I punked him last night with his daughter.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? He can't come back from that.
No.
I called you out multiple times to get on the panel and talk shit with me. You
Yep.
refuse to do it. So that makes you look like a punk ass bitch. You know what I mean? And you have uncontrolled minds that punked you as well. You got punked 2 times. What's going on, Trailer Hood? Salute to you, brother. You there, Tommy? I think Tommy lagged out. How y'all doing in the chat? We got the new show, the Pest Control Show, for all the roaches out there.
Can you
We're
hear
gonna
me now?
spray 'em with that motherfucking raid. We're gonna kill these roaches. They mad. They didn't see this coming. He didn't see that coming. Come on,
You hear
man.
me?
I flipped my fucking whole show from
Yeah.
Destiny's Conspiracy to the Pest Control Show. We got shook last night. It was like, what the fuck? Damn. That motherfucker, Mr. Unknown, he's something else.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, no, you did a good job at flipping that shit too, man. You did a good job at that, definitely. Yeah, as far as the hair sample goes, J-Way, it's a long time, dude. I don't know. They could just do whatever they want, pretty much, when you have a CDL. So, and I'm fine with that. I knew that going in. That's how it could be. But I just want him to stop talking about people like that, man. Stop fucking labeling people drug addicts. Because you are one yourself.
Exactly.
But you flipped that shit around, dude. You made your whole show a different show. And now look, you're just gonna keep spray these motherfuckers with Raid.
Yeah, we got to keep spraying them till they all die.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna drop your what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna drop your channel link in my chat again. If anybody hasn't subbed to Mr. Unknown, it's now called what the fuck is it called?
Pest Control Show.
Yeah, the Pest Control Show. Up and coming, believe me. This guy's subs are climbing because he's the truth. People see it.
People see that I'm real and I'm not fake like Dose.
Right.
Dose is fake as fuck.
Exactly. And that's the good thing about this though is people see that you're a real person, that you're not just here for fuck shit like what he
Exactly. Like I said before, I didn't come on here for the subscribers and views. I came on here to expose the racists and the pedophiles.
Exactly. Right, J-Way, you're right. If you're not a drug addict, then you're racist. I know that. Well, that's just his pea brain that he has. Can't let him
Appreciate that, Ralph.
So
I might go live tomorrow night. It depends. If I'm not busy, but I'll let you know.
Mr. Unknown's link's about to be in my chat. Everybody can hit that link. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a good channel.
That motherfucker want to talk about the germs, right? We're going to talk about the roaches.
Yeah. And it's not just the roaches, though. We also got the fucking water bugs,
Exactly.
bugs, ants,
The spiders.
spiders, fucking bed bugs. He's a bed bug, bro. He's a bed bug. He's half cockroach and bed bug. He's a new form of fucking insect. Trailer Hood, is that you? Give me a thumbs up. All right. How you doing, brother?
Not bad. What you up to, man?
Trailer Hood.
I've heard about you, Mr. This is the first time I've actually gotten to speak with you.
Yeah.
I seen some videos about you too, brother, man. You be spitting some real shit. You know what I mean? I'm glad that you came on this side, the winning side. You know what I mean? We some real niggas over here, man. Prince Dose is nothing but a pussy. I called his daughter out on live last night. He didn't even come through to defend his daughter, man. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him. I spit on that nigga. Now I'll put some hands on him.
Right. Yeah. Well, me, I just don't mess. I'm on here for a whole nother purpose. Like you got your mission, what you're on, what you're trying to do. I'm just trying to get people to start talking with each other. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do, and get them to talk about shit that matters.
Right, but Trailer,
you missed a good stream last night, Tommy.
Hold on, let me say something real quick. Yeah, no, I'm sure I did, bro. You always got some good shit going on. But check this out. But you also was on his panel briefly, and look what happened. He pulled some shit with you too. This is what he does, man.
He never really pulled anything with me personally.
He called you a junkie racist white boy.
Well, that was after the fact. Okay, what really caused me to stop fucking with him is in a matter of 20 minutes, he went from talking about how he was real and how he, didn't talk any of that fuck shit and this, that, and the other. And he ended a stream. And then within that 20 minutes, I went over and was talking to Sage, and Sage told me some fuck shit that he did that I couldn't support. And to me, that told me that he lacked integrity.
Yep. Sometimes it takes that, Trailer. You know what I mean?
And to kind of just speak on what you said, how many times when you were over there and I was coming around, did I try to get up there and actually really spit some real information, give people some real information about stuff, and him just consistently interrupt, consistently.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear that. He didn't want to hear that at all. It's all about drama. Right. What I was saying what I was trying to say that day on his panel, first time going up there, it could have maybe got some people some jobs that in his fucking audience who are sick of working at wherever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But he didn't want nothing to do with that because A, he doesn't work. He doesn't have work ethic. He's not a stay-at-home dad like you are. You know what I mean?
I was going to say, I don't work either, man. I just sit at home
Well, I
and
know,
help
but
the
I
kids
know
tear the
your
house up.
situation. That's different, bro. I know how stay-at-home parents are. That is a full-time job
Bro,
in itself.
Check this out. You see that right there? Where to go?
Oh yeah.
That right there, that little pink thing.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
That's a
my
beautiful little
1-year-old
car,
daughter's
man.
Dude, she got a fucking Lamborghini before I did, bro. That is an officially licensed fucking Lamborghini.
Let me see it again. Let me see it. Oh yeah,
Wow.
that's nice.
Dude, it's got the fucking bull and horns and everything on it, dude.
What?
Officially licensed. Check this out. I'll bring it up here closer to where you can actually see the fucking tattoos on it.
That is cool shit right there. That is badass, man. Oh yeah,
That's nice, man.
Scion, yeah.
Yeah, dude, look.
You
You see that, Dose?
Dude,
That's
thing's
a
got
good dad.
It's got a
That's
built
something
in.
that you should be.
Look, it's
Real
got a
big
radio, a digital radio already built in with songs programmed into it, all right? Then you can plug a fucking flash drive into the motherfucker. That way you can put your own music on it too. And it's got 3 different speeds and it's remote control, dude. Since she's only 1 and can't drive yet, I can literally grab a remote control. That's a 1/10 scale remote control Lamborghini I got that I can put her in it.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, she doesn't even have to steer it, dude. I can sit on the porch and drive her around the yard sitting in a lawn chair.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Hey,
man.
trailer hood, man. But I get what you're saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, in real life, I'm a God-fearing man. You know, I read my Bible every day. I believe in loving everybody. You
I
know, but if
respect that.
you disrespect me and my wife and kids, we got a motherfucking problem, and that's why I called him out. You know what I mean?
That, bro. I really do.
Exactly.
Man. Straight up. That's what I'm on. When I first came onto the YouTube scene, it was about 4 or 5 months ago. I'm sure that you heard about the shit that happened up in Michigan with the governor and all the people that got arrested, right?
Yeah.
I was part of that.
I live in Michigan.
And I know all the people that are currently going through federal trials right now that are actually getting ready to start here next month. Actually, as a matter of fact, I got to speak with Barry Croft, one of the 2 people labeled as the ringleader of it, supposedly, allegedly. Him and I knew him and Adam Fox. I talk to Barry Croft regularly, but anyhow, I got to speak with his lawyer's private investigator on Monday to give some information. I may end up being a witness at a fucking federal trial.
Wow.
Try to
Because,
avoid that if you can. Try to avoid that if you can.
Fuck that, dude. That's one of my fucking homies that's up there being held as a fucking political prisoner on some bullshit, bro.
Okay. I heard that wrong. Okay, I got you. No, I don't blame
will
you.
fucking definitely go up there and fucking testify in a federal trial to help him, man. Because everything they charged him with was all fucking hearsay and conjecture. It was the fucking feds and it was some fucking punk ass fucking FBI agents and 3 fucking snitches and 1 guy that was actually intentionally trying to set people up to get them arrested. He was trying to ruin people's lives, dude.
I feel you. No, listen. Okay, I understand. Listen, bro. I get it. I understand.
I'm sorry, man. But that's why I got on here was to set the record straight on the Michigan thing. That's what started it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why I said what I said. It's because the only thing I heard, I don't know if you cut out or if it was my end, whatever happened. All I heard you say was you may end up being a witness in a federal trial.
Right, I got
Well,
you.
I thought you were saying that you're gonna testify against somebody or something.
No, I'm testifying against the fucking Attorney General of Michigan, and I'm testifying against the fucking Michigan FBI.
That is 100% okay to do. Definitely. Bro,
Hey,
I know
trailer hood, man. Can I ask you a question real quick, bro?
You can ask me anything you want. I can't promise I'll have the answer.
All right. What do you think about French Toast having Shangy over there, a pedophile that draws dicks on little girls' pictures, and also Barbara, son that raped a little 12-year-old girl? And all this is documented.
I don't like pedophiles, dude.
all documented.
I don't like anybody who fucks with kids like that because look, and it's personal to me. You know, my sister was molested by my stepfather from the time she was 9 years old till she was 15, and then I was fucking physically abused by my stepfather from the time I was 10 years old until I was 16, and finally stood up for myself.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah, he's rocking with a lot of pedophiles over there.
Well,
that's why I don't respect him.
That's what pedos do. They rock with other pedos. I mean, you got to think about this. Human beings are tribalistic by nature, so where are people going to fucking... Someone like that's going to hang out with more people like that because that's where he feels comfortable.
Exactly.
Birds of a feather flock together, man. That's a true statement right there. Definitely is.
No, but last night, dude, I had a guy on who he's a member of the Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
So I had him on talking about the Nation of Islam and what it is, what being a Muslim is, and just basically had him on and explaining it to people. Plus, I had another liberal white girl that went to school with a bunch of Muslims who were actually descendants of black descendants of slaves as well. So she gave her opinion on what she knew about being a Muslim. And then I had some dude that was from over in India who is a how'd he label himself? He's a leftist, but he's also a capitalist. He's a liberal, a capitalist libertarian or some shit. I think is how he put it.
Yeah.
You know? Then I had some dude on there that claimed to be a fucking Mormon, and this dude's weird. But it's funny sometimes. And then myself, and we were just having a discussion, man. A very, very diverse panel.
Okay, yeah.
That's what's up.
I saw you on JB's channel. I didn't know you knew JB.
I get up there occasionally, man. And look, dude, there's a lot of people I rock with that don't like him, but one thing I'll say about JB, if you ever notice both times I've ever been on the panel with JB, he knows that I still rock it with people that, he's got issues with, but he never, ever, ever brings any of that up when I'm on the panel.
Yeah, ever. That's good. That's good. That way you guys
and I respect that.
We can talk about, you know what I mean?
Actually, he just this morning he just made it was like a 15-minute post about YouTube beefs and shit like that. And how they're really kind of stupid and don't do any good for anybody.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I happen to disagree on that. But.
Well, look, I would like to believe that I may have influenced him to do that video, because the last few times the 2 times that I've got on his panel, I was literally the only person on his panel the whole time, and me and him the first time talked for 2 hours, and then the second time talked for an hour. Just about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to be that, I guess, that mediator to try and get both sides to start coming together as far as white and black people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really want to do, is I want to start getting white and black people communicating with each other. One thing I've learned in the last 5 months since I've been on YouTube, and I've been, predominantly running around mainly black spaces on YouTube, and like the Manosphere and shit like that, the Black First space, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And then I got my own channel, which is a bunch of different people, and I try and get them engaged in actually talking with each other, because I have found that, look, as far as it goes, when it comes to white and black people, because we don't talk to each other and all we do is go by what we see on the media, what we hear on the radio, what we see in pop culture and in movies and this, that, and the other, on how we are all portrayed. We all think we know each other, what each other is about, how they are, what they have and what they don't have. And the truth of the matter is, in all honesty, we don't know shit about each other at all whatsoever.
Exactly.
We assume we know a whole lot, and we actually know not fucking nothing. That's what I found out. And you want to know why? Because we sit around and assume rather than actually talking to each other and engaging and taking the time to sit and listen. Sometimes there are going to be some pissed off people that you literally got to sit there and let them fucking scream for 20 minutes and get that out of their system. But once they get that negative energy out and they feel as though they've been heard, I promise, man, to everybody and anybody listening, I promise, if you just take it for what it is, somebody trying to let loose all this pent-up aggression with his voice and just take the time to listen, you will start talking. And that's what we need right now. That's what's going to heal this country, is if we start talking to each other. We have been given a massive opportunity. Actually, this shutdown is backfiring on these people, and that's why they're trying to shut down our free speech and trying to prevent us from talking to each other. Look, people like Dose and all these trolls, they're paid by the federal government to do this shit. That's why a pedophile like him is able to do that shit. They're being paid to separate us. They are being paid to do a job. They're trying to cause dissension. They're trying to keep us fighting amongst each other over petty bullshit that really doesn't even matter anymore. If you think about it, right now right now in America, we are more equal today than we ever have been in this country.
Right.
Because I'm going to tell you what, we all have the boot of oppression on our fucking throat. All of us. And it ain't just in America. It's across the entire fucking globe, fellas and ladies. Right. The entire globe. We are all being oppressed. There is a massive power shift that is happening right now. And these people are desperately, desperately trying to prevent it. All we have to do is, we ain't got to get along. We ain't got to see everything eye to eye. When it's all said and done, and we get all these rights wrong, and we set the imbalances back to being balanced again, we can go back to our own separate lives and our own separate neighborhoods. But there comes a point in time in every part of human history where mankind has to make a decision and a fucking choice. What choice are you going to make? What decision are you going to make? How much are you willing to fucking lose to keep your fucking freedom and liberty?
Yeah, I hear you.
Sorry, man. That's what I'm about.
Trailer Hood, man. Thank you for coming through, man, and spitting that knowledge, man. But I'm a former Marine, and you know the term.
Thank you for your service, brother.
Hey, appreciate that, man. And this is what Dose have to understand. He always fucking with somebody. He's calling people wives and kids, and the elderly out, the retarded out. And when somebody called his daughter out, he wants to get pissed off. You know what I mean? If you want peace, you got to prepare for war.
What you need to understand, though, is Dose, look, man, he's not the only person that comes at me. There's a bunch of people that try and say I'm racist and this, that, and the other, and it's only because I challenge their beliefs. What these people are, they're a symptom of a bigger issue. That's all they are, a symptom of a bigger issue. And their job is to keep being that fucking, that fucking needle always poking you in the side, or the finger always poking you in the forehead, constantly reminding you of the symptom rather than dealing with the bigger issue.
Yeah, I totally agree. But you did spit some facts, man. Dose is definitely the police, man. When that guy Shanks and Wax Dog went to New Jersey looking for him, it was in the stumping grounds, right? He called the cops immediately.
That don't surprise me.
Right now, Shanks is locked up because Dose snitched on him. Yeah. I got some people behind the scenes that emailed me and told me the whole story behind that, why Shanks is in jail. Because Dose called the cops and pressed charges. That's why.
Wow. Fucking piece of shit, man. That's fucked up. Over his fucking doing. He's the one who fucking told them. You know what I mean? He's the one who initiated the whole fucking thing.
Exactly.
You know what? The truth will come out in the end because it's all been fucking recorded digitally forever. And YouTube has the rights to it. Because I guarantee you everything that was said right on a YouTube stream, right?
I don't know. Probably. Toast was on a live himself for a minute when that happened. You know what I mean?
What kills me is he thinks he's like some YouTube superstar, man.
What kills me is this motherfucker has 1,300 subscribers, and they're okay with him talking about children, peeing on kids, spitting on kids. Talking about
1,300 subscribers. He's got about fucking 40 or 50 constant people that stay in there. What he's got is 1,500 people that used to watch him.
Exactly.
I
promise you, dude. Seriously.
I said that yesterday.
Most people most people don't unsubscribe from someone. They just stop watching them.
Right. Well, I unsubscribe, to be honest with you.
Well, so do I.
But either way, I don't give a fuck. I want to see that motherfucking subscriber count down to 0.
Right. Hey, Mr. Unknown, I want to extend greeting for you to come over to my channel anytime you want, man. And you're welcome up on the panel to get involved in any of the discussions we have.
Yeah,
Most definitely, man, because I'm not a shit talker. Everything that you were saying, man, is my type of thing. You know what I mean? I'm also a conspiracy theorist. That was my original goal for my channel, Destination Conspiracy, before I flipped it yesterday to the pest control. So definitely, man, I'll come on your panel and we can talk about some real issues.
Right. Actually, since you're a vet here, and I think it's probably going to be the beginning. Nope, it's going to be about the middle. Actually, I'll probably set it up for Friday. I'll see if I can't get it set up for Friday. I do a panel once a month with nothing but veterans of different war era veterans, where they can get on and they can and have a discussion with each other. And I ask questions and shit, and try and let people sit and understand and kind of have a better understanding and idea of what some of you guys actually did over there. Because as far as vets go, I don't think a lot of people in this country realize that a lot of you guys that have been over and have seen, wartime in the Middle East or wartime over in, Vietnam or over in Germany when the Berlin Wall came down and shit like that, or, I guess that'd been back during the Cold War. They don't understand that some of you, and a lot more so, a lot of you that was over in that fucking sandbox, you may come back and look like you're whole, but there's a piece of you got left over there, man.
Every day, I got to take medication for war syndrome. Every fucking day. When I wake up, before I go to bed, I got to take medication. And this is what Dose don't understand. He keep talking shit, I'm going to make a trip to New Jersey. And me and him going to come face to face. And he going to see who Mr. Unknown is. Fine. He going to see.
No,
that's not a threat. I'm not threatening him.
I know, man.
I'm just saying.
That's what I said. Ask Tommy. I said the same thing on Doc Simonet's channel. Dose don't say a whole lot about me. He may say something here or there, but he doesn't say a whole lot about me.
Yeah, he just called you a racist white boy.
Because I'm going to tell you what. I know people over there. People like me. And I won't even have to go pay him a visit. Some people know people. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have to leave their home.
Hold on 1 second. Fiend Squad, what's going on? Ralph?
But,
no reason for us to talk shit to each other. You ain't nowhere close. Who? Fiend Squad, what's going on with you, Ralph?
So, what do you think about that, this new Capitol attack, Mr. Unknown, with that kid that apparently had a nervous breakdown, had mental issues, and ran over those two cops and then got killed?
Wow.
I think it's horrible, man. And my heart goes out to those two cops.
My heart goes out to even the kid involved. I mean, think about it. What really played into his could it be attributed to what our government's done to us for the last year that kind of pushed him over the edge? Because look at it. That kid had everything to live for. Exactly. He really did. He was going to a good college, came from a good family, a family that had a little bit of wealth. He was going down the right path. And that's why I brought that dude on last night to talk about the Nation of Islam, because they're trying to equate that to him being a member of the Nation of Islam, and that's why he attacked the Capitol. Did you know that? Yeah. And I think that's fucked up. That's the route that everybody goes. Either they say that you're a white nationalist if it's a white person and you're racist, or if it's a black person, they say that you're a Muslim and that you're tied into the Muslim extremist groups. Yeah. I mean, we're all people, man, and we also love each other. I'm with you, man. We need to start, uniting and trying to, work together, man. But if we have assholes like French Toast around, man, that's never going to happen. That's a fact. The unfortunate thing, though, is we're always going to have people like French Dose around. Always. Yeah. I mean, there's always there's people that you just can't help and you just can't reach. That they have a birth defect. Exactly. That's a good term. That you can't fucking change. It's just how they were born. They were defective. And that we got to learn how to steer around those people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Very true. Very true.
I don't wish death on nobody, man, but
Oh,
But French Dose keep fucking with the wrong person, man. I'm sorry to say it. They're gonna, knock his lights out. They're gonna turn his TV off.
I'm gonna tell you what. If the purge happened tomorrow, there's 4 people right on the top of my hit list that would happen in a matter of fucking an hour and a half.
I feel you.
For real. I'm not even playing. Not even a little bit. They better hope that they fucking go hide real good within that hour and a half because I think they know that they're on the top of my purge list. The first 2 for sure I know that they know because there's one motherfucker that I'm going to make sure. If I hear about the purge, I'm going to be camping outside his goddamn house.
Who wants a life like that?
I don't care. I'll throw that out there. I don't give a shit, man.
Who wants a fucking life like that? Every time you go outside, you got to look behind your shoulder because you don't know who's going to get you.
That's really a good question. I don't understand that. I really don't.
And he has some guy on there called Uncontrolled Minds. He came on the other day with French Dose on his panel.
Static. My bad.
And he basically pumped French Dose and said, hey, I'm in your neighborhood. You need to play this rap artist from Camden. And if you don't, I'm going to, fuck you up. And if you do, I'm going to leave you alone. I mean, this guy was punking Dose on his live. And live was on his best fucking behavior. Wow. I've never seen that.
Wow.
What's going on, Carlos?
Carlos,
what's up, brother?
I think I may have finally gotten that fucking dumbass porn bomber to stop coming around me. I'm hoping anyhow.
Yeah.
Well, look, dude, if he wants to go around and fucking do that shit to channels that aren't doing anything, then more power to him. Whatever. That's your stick. That's what you do. He's the creepy fucking molester uncle fucking streaker on Facebook. I get it. But I'm trying to have serious discussions. I'm trying to actually I want to make my mark in history.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I want to actually be a part of history. I don't want to be one of those people that when I'm on my deathbed, my kids ask me what I did to try and help fix the problems of my era. All I have to say is I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying, man. And definitely I'm going to come on your panel sometime and talk with you and chop it up with you. And we could talk about some, intelligent, serious topics.
We can talk about anything, dude. Anything, because look, you need another channel. If you got a pen and a piece of paper, I've gotten a lot of people from like Sage's channel to come over. Yeah. I think Tommy's been over. Go over and check out BMT.
All right.
It's a business-minded talk. And it's spelled BMT. You'll know it's him because it'll say King with a crown on the avatar that he's got on there.
Right.
And he's the one that actually helped me go down the road I'm on, man. I've had a very incredible journey. It's changed me a lot in the last 5 months, honestly. There's been a lot of growth.
There's someone was here knocking on the door of your building.
Who's that?
Yeah. No, that's crazy, man. BMT's a good channel, though. He's got, a lot of stuff going on over there.
Over there, we talk about everything, and it more so revolves around family and the home and what's going on, and marriage and raising kids, and I mean the topics are all over the place, but it always somehow ends up falling back to the family life in the home, because that's the other key to fixing one of the major problems in America for damn sure, and that's families being torn apart. I don't think people realize that in today's generation, 50% of all kids live in separated households. That's a big number. That's
a real pandemic.
Right, exactly.
And out of those 50% that live in separated homes, I think another 30% of those are living in some kind of state custody and being tortured and abused by our government.
That's fucked up.
Do you know that? What is it? They said they say the average is 1,000, like 1,000 or 1,500 kids come up missing, go missing every single day.
Wow. Yeah, I believe it.
Every single day. I think the number is like 400,000 go missing in America alone every year, and never come back. And
Yep.
it's all for child and women's sex trafficking.
Wow.
Look, I was doing some research, and did you know? Because I was checking. This was after the George Floyd shooting, or not shooting. I'm so used to him being shot that I said shooting. But this was right after the fucking George Floyd murder. Yeah, you heard that right. This is a white dude that actually believes that Derek Chauvin should be put in fucking. I think that motherfucker should be put to death personally. You know. But I was
Right.
looking into the police killings. You know, just the average. And what I ended up finding was there's a college called Western Harvard University. I can't remember which state it is, but I'm wanting to say it's like in California or Nevada or some shit like that. It's
Yeah.
not Harvard, but it's like one of them satellites from Harvard. But anyhow, they did a study, and it was tried to find the stats for the years of 2015, 16, and 17. So it was 3 years. And what they did is they went out and tried to find how many police-involved deaths were reported out of, I think it was only 23 states in the United States, all right? And from the information they could find, because what you got to understand is, first off, police are not required to report to the FBI whether or not they had a police-involved shooting or shooting that resulted in a death. They are not required. So not all of them are reported. And a lot of that goes to because of the simple fact of the police will pick them up, they're dead, take them to the hospital fucking checks them in, takes them down to the morgue, and then they get lost in the shuffle. You know what I'm saying? And if a hospital gets someone that's already dead, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to report it as a police-involved shooting because they may not know. But from the numbers they were able to find, according to each state's record and the FBI database that they had, there's 1,000. This is just men. 1,000 men killed in this country every single year. 1,000 men. That means every single day the police kill 3.25 men every fucking day of the year. If you go on Google, Bing, or DuckDuckGo and type in police-involved shooting for any day you choose, as far back as they got the recorded history online now, and I've been back as far as the 50s now, you will find at least 3 or 4 police-involved shootings that's actually been reported somewhere in the United States in some news outlet. I shit you not. Some days it's more.
And it's not just black men getting killed by the cops, it's every race.
I said men.
Yeah.
Men. So what they're doing is they're killing men, or they're separating men from the home for some bullshit jurisdictional BS to where they can put them in the fucking prison slave complex that they've built. Yeah. And then they're forcing women to be dependent upon government assistance and government housing. That way the government can actually legitimately control how these people spend their money and what kind of neighborhoods they live in, where they shop. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. This is a legit system. And what's crazy about it is they are making billions off of this fucking fraudulent shit every year.
Exactly. I totally agree, man. You know, that's the New World Order. This is what they want. They want to separate the family unit. That's what they want.
This family unit's been separated for a long time, dude. That was key one in order to fucking be able to fucking separate and divide the nation. Look, first you got to destroy the family. Once you destroy the family, you can destroy the neighborhood. Once you destroy the neighborhood, you can destroy the city. Once you destroy the city, you can destroy the state. And once you destroy the state, you destroy the nation.
It was a big plan from the beginning.
And see, we're trying to attack this the wrong way, man. You notice how they started from the bottom and worked their way up, right?
Yeah.
And we're wanting to start from the top and work our way down like some fucking idiots. I tell everybody all the time, fuck the Fed. You want to know how you can actually show a difference as far as Fed goes? Stop taking part in their fucking game. Stop taking part in this fucking big ass fucking act that they put on. I'm telling you right now, your fucking vote and voice doesn't matter. They don't give a fuck about you. I don't care what side you're on or what side you think you're on. You got to remember, I don't care what side of the fucking bird, what wing you're on, right wing, left wing, what side of the quarter you're on, right side, left side. Both those wings and both those sides both come from the same bird and the same quarter, folks. You think the motherfuckers don't work in the same fucking building every day of their fucking life right across the hall from each other, and because on the news it looks like they're fighting all the time, that they're fighting and not talking to each other inside that Capitol building? Wrong, folks. What they're doing is they're in there fucking laughing their asses off, taking the money straight to the fucking bank because we're morons and we buy that shit. We buy it like it's the newest fucking fad. We eat that shit up like it's fucking yesterday's fucking lunch meat. I swear to God, that's all this is about, man. This ain't even a racism thing in this country. This is classism. This is a class
racism.
War.
Sorry about cutting you off, man, but racism is nothing but a fucking delusion. That's all what it is. It's not
Race
real.
don't even exist anyhow. There's only one race. It's a human race.
We're all human beings.
People are confusing culture with race.
But this is what Dose tries to do. Dose is like, them white boys over there are racist and they're drug addicts and they look fucking stupid. You know, he's the fucking racist. He hates white people.
I want you to understand, anybody that constantly talks about racism, preaches racism, and looks for racism is a motherfucking racist.
Exactly.
If it's always on your mind, you're a racist. If you go out and you're constantly looking for hate and vitriol and people that are racist, guess what you're going to find? People that are dishing out hate, vitriol, and that are fucking downright bigoted racists. That's what you're going to find. If that's what you're looking for, you will find it. You manifest into your life that which you think about and speak on all the time.
What French Toast have to understand is that they have dope heads of every race. It's not just white boys. It's not just white women. They got a lot of, black people that do drugs. They got a lot of Latino people that do drugs and so on. But he just want to make it, seem like it's just white people that do drugs.
You know what, Diamond? Everybody's prejudiced. We're born prejudiced. That's in our DNA. It's completely natural, and it's part of human nature because we are tribalistic in nature for people to feel more comfortable and more at home and safer around people that look like them. There's nothing wrong with that. What is wrong is when you try to fucking hold someone down or shut someone up or prevent someone from doing something because of the color of their fucking skin because you're a bigoted fucking ignorant fuck.
Well, I'll piggyback on that a little bit. I'll say I don't think you're born with it. I think it's a learned behavior.
No, racism is a learned behavior. I'm telling you, prejudice, we're all born with it. All of us, even at birth. Think about it. Even kids, when you're a young kid, you watch young kids, your own kids, they even feel more comfortable around their own siblings. They'll pack together naturally. That's the definition of prejudice.
Well, the thing is this, like, I can't, bro. This subject right here, it goes deep. So,
it does.
I don't really have the time to really go into too deep with it right now. But I understand where you're coming from. I always do. You're a smart dude.
I talk about. We have a lot of discussions about what's really racist and what racism is.
Oh, I know you do.
What's racist is when you think that, all that shit that's been going on. We had what was it? One school teacher that made the little black boy fucking clean the shit out of a toilet in the school with his bare hands. And then there was that other family that had that black boy over and had him drinking toilet water. Both those things were in the news a couple weeks ago.
Did you see this shit? Really?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and you know the thing is I was on a channel, and I thought the dude was a decent dude, and then what he wanted to do is he wanted to sit and put all white people in the same bucket and throw his argument out at the white race as a whole because of some fuck shit two people did.
Yeah, that's the problem.
That's race. That's being racist right there. Trying to blame me for something I was not involved in, making me have to explain myself and explain why I'm not a fucking racist because two other fucking ignorant fucking white dudes, white chicks, white anythings did some fuck shit to somebody. Hold them accountable.
And that's the problem nowadays. Like, you know what I mean? If people get grouped together and fucking labeled as such when they can't just take the people who did it and hold them accountable without holding everybody else the same. You know what I mean? That shit's
and
whack.
I get just as irritated when they do it to black people. That's why I think Derek Chauvin should be fucking murdered. I thought it was it was absolutely atrocious that the country came together. We all saw the same thing on the news. We saw a fucking cop with his knee on a man's fucking neck, killing him on live TV. This man begging for him to quit, killing him on live TV. I don't give a fuck if he was hopped up on meth. I don't give a fuck if he was coked out. I don't give a fuck what drug he was on. I don't care if he was drunk, and I certainly don't give a fuck what his criminal past was. That should not change the fact that he was murdered because a cop wanted to be an asshole.
Exactly. Well, it's not just George Floyd, man. It's other black men that died before him. A whole shitload of them. You know, so I think when that happened to George Floyd, you know, the world just came together and said, you know what, this is enough.
Yeah, look how quick the establishment tore that togetherness apart with stupid narratives like he was arrested and a felon for, you know, beating up his pregnant wife and shit like that. What? So what? That was 10 fucking years ago. That ain't today. What the fuck does that got to do with some cop jerking him out of the fucking car and putting his fucking knee on his throat?
Yeah, I mean, you know,
totally agree.
There's so many cases out there of the police doing this to, you know what I mean, I'm gonna say it what it is to black people, right? The shit's not cool at all.
Well, and see, that's the thing. Look, it's not just black people, and Mr. Unknown already hit on that, and I really, really, really respect the fact that you pointed that out yourself. See, the thing that we have going on is white deaths by cops go unreported. But I understand why the black community's pissed off, because every single black person that is murdered by the cops is actually aired live on fucking TV on some news outlet every fucking year, multiple times a year, like a big fuck you to the black community, saying, what the fuck are you guys going to do about it?
Yeah, I was about to say that before you just jumped in there, buddy. It definitely is more televised, right, when it happens to black people, because it happens more often than it happens to white people. I lived it. I'm living proof. I've been through it. I've been through the system, fucking right through the ringer. But the bottom line is this. It definitely happens more to black people than white people. I don't care what anybody says. It's 100% fucking fact. I'm not saying it makes it any, you know what I mean, any less fucking okay.
It all depends on the community you're in, Tommy, and that's the real truth. Don't you agree, Mr. Unknown? It depends on where you at.
Yeah, it's a lot of white people that get murdered.
We're not sit here and act like it doesn't happen more to black people than white people, because it absolutely.
Well, Tommy, you got to understand something first. To say it happens more to black people than white people would be statistically impossible. Because look, the black community makes up, what is it, 20% of the population?
Yeah.
And the white community's like 52% of the population. That's statistically impossible.
Why is that?
Well, first off, you got to understand the reason why they're able to separate us two on top of it is they have the majority of the white community and black community separated in their own communities. So you don't think cops are still look, there are still ghetto ass white communities. The cops are fucking patrolling just as hard as they're patrolling ghetto ass black communities.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying that at all. Why is it? It's more televised. It happens more fucking often, dude. To me, it happens to other than non-white fucking people. Let's just say that.
And that's why I'm saying it depends on where you're at, what neighborhood, what environment.
Yeah.
I'm serious. If you live in the hood, you're going to see the cops and more of that shit in the hood. Straight up, regardless of what color the hood is.
I just think it happens to everybody, but
It does.
To me, I think it happens more to black people. That's my opinion. You know what I mean?
You're
But that's
entitled to your opinion, man.
I feel you on that, Tommy.
What we want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What, Mr. Arnold?
I said I feel you on that.
Yeah, I mean, I really do. I think that.
Now, I
And
will
don't
say
get me
that
wrong.
black people do get a rougher deal when they stand in front of a fucking judge than white people do. I've witnessed that firsthand. Me and a black dude be in court same day for the same fucking charge and watch me get sent out, put on community control, and him go 2 years in county jail.
Yeah. No, I know. Listen, I was in the feds. I was in there for 2 years, right? I seen some fucking cases where white people got charged with this shit, black people got charged with the same shit, pretty much the same criminal history, and black people get way more fucking time, dude. And not just I'm talking about Spanish people, black people. You know what I mean? They get more time than the white people. I don't like that type of shit, man. That shit really fucking bothers me. But it's the world we live in. Wish if we could go back 400 years, change shit. Obviously, we would, right?
Well,
we
look at
know
how
on
much this
here
country's changed.
who's
Look,
fucking
America
racist
hasn't.
and who's not. Who's not racist is all of us. Who is that motherfucker over there called fucking smoke meth in the lab. You know what I mean? That's the racist motherfucker over there. He hates his dad's white, so he hates all white people.
If you look at how old the country is, it's like 244 years old. It ain't even 250 years old yet, all right? And look at how much it's changed just in 244 years. Look at how different it is. Look at how crazy it is. Look at how insane everything is.
When
How you
George
doing,
Floyd first got killed, right? Everybody was talking about Black Lives Matter. I was probably like the only one at work at that time that was telling my colleagues, you know what? All lives matter.
Right.
All lives matter. You
But
know,
I
we all
understood-
are children of God.
Well,
All
I
of us.
understood the purpose of the Black Lives Matter. I understood that when it started back in 2015. I
Yeah.
understood what they were saying back when they started that movement after what was it? The dude out in the other dude out in Minneapolis.
Damn, I don't remember that one.
The hands up, don't shoot. What was his name?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You guys know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
can't think of it at the top of my
I
head.
can't remember his fucking name for the life of me. There's so many of them that have been killed. Hey, dude, I was pissed off about Breonna Taylor. That
Oh,
girl didn't
yeah.
deserve to die.
Yeah, Mike Brown. That was his name.
Thank you, Smooth. Mike Brown. I understood the problem with people in this country is they got to make everything so fucking personal. Everything's not personal. Look, motherfuckers, everything ain't about you. The fucking universe doesn't revolve around you. So everything ain't personal, and you ain't got to make it personal.
I
Just see it
totally
for
agree.
what it is.
Oh,
You know, Trayvon Martin. You know,
yeah, that was a fucked up
That
case.
was crazy, and it was a
Michael
white Cuban
Brown, yep.
that fucking killed him. So again, I was one of them guys that got stuck trying to defend myself over that shit. And that's what pisses me off about all this shit. Is every time a cop or a white dude does some fuck shit, I get pissed off about it just as much as you do, because now I'm stuck trying to defend myself all over again because of some shit some other fuckboy did.
Yeah, well, sometimes, Trail, that's just the way it is, man. It sucks.
But
You
it
know what I
doesn't
mean?
have to be that way, man. It really doesn't.
It doesn't have to, but it's how it is. It's nothing we can only try within our small fucking, you know what I mean?
It starts with
Lies,
us, though,
right?
man. If we can look, man, I'm telling you, Tommy, if we can start manifesting it in our own life, in our own words, when we speak on it, the more we speak on it and say, and stop giving any credence to this bullshit, the more it'll start picking up from other people. Yeah, Tamir Rice was the worst one out of all of them.
Yo, DC, who's the guy that was shot in New York? They shot him like 80 times, the cops. I think it
Was
was
that
on
Eric
his
Garner?
No, it wasn't Eric Garner. It was something Price, maybe. Last name
I think
Price.
he was in New York City.
Yeah. They shot him like 80 fucking times. I think it was
Yeah.
on his wedding day or something like that.
What?
That was fucked up.
Yeah, the cop shot him
Wow.
like 80 times, bro. It's ridiculous. Like,
See, my
overkill,
question
right?
is why are these motherfuckers allowed to just fucking open fire?
That's what I'm
You know,
saying.
and that's the thing is, you know, I have adult children and teenage children, and I've had to have talks with them on how to engage with cops now.
Sean
When
Bell,
everybody has to talk to their children about how to engage with cops so they live through a fucking encounter with them, we got problems. Look,
Sean
dude,
Bell,
me and a bunch of people online back in it was back in
Queens.
2014. Me and I think it was like 30 people across the country did a poll with people. All right, and this was back when Facebook was the big thing for polls, and we were able to get, I think it was something close to it was like 400,000 or 500,000 kids response from the ages of 5 years old to 10 years old. And we asked all these young kids the exact same question in this exact same order. If we were sitting in a restaurant and you saw two cops come in, would your first reaction be first you felt safe and protected with them around, or would your reaction be you felt scared and nervous? And 90% of these kids ages 6 to 10 said that they would feel scared and nervous. That's a fucking issue. Because if kids at this age, 6, like from 6 through 10, already feel nervous and scared and unsafe around our police when they have no reason to, they've never committed a crime. They shouldn't have never had a negative encounter with cops, but they already feel nervous. That's an issue.
Mr. Unknown, you gotta go off mute for a second. Is that you trying to bring a screen up here?
Yeah, I'm trying to look it up right now.
Okay.
All right.
What you got there, man? Apparently we're all, oh, that says in Queens. Look, French Dose is at the top of your search list, man. You know, if you just ignore him and pretend like he don't exist, he'll go away. Which one is that? The one that was shot at point blank range on his bike? Or is that the kid that stabbed like 17 times?
Wow.
Or was that the 5-year-old kid in outside of Youngstown, Ohio, where the dude kicked in the front door and his mom was holding the child sleeping in her lap and begged the guy not to fucking shoot him, and he walked up and shot this kid at point blank range in the head or lap.
The little boy in the head. This guy. I remember this. Yeah, that's crazy right there. Because he was beefing with the dad.
Yeah, Cannon Hennett.
Yeah, but he had problems.
Yeah.
There's too many kids that die because of this shit.
Exactly, man. The news really didn't make it a big deal, which kind of got me angry about that. You know, the little white boy was hanging out with his friends, and this black dude come out of nowhere with a gun and blows this little kid's head off. What about that? That's horrible.
Yeah, that happens all the time, man.
That's what we're saying. It happens to everybody. I agree.
You know,
100%. It's fucked up. It's the world we live in. This is what I'm trying to say. The idiots like French fucking toast. You never know who you're gonna piss off.
Exactly.
Right? Someone's gonna reach out, tap on your shoulder, and just put your fucking lights out permanently.
Mr. Unknown, what's your channel?
What's my channel?
Yeah, what's your channel, man, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a Destination Conspiracy, and then it's going to say the Pest Control Show.
Because I'll come and check you out.
I'll drop the link in the chat, brother. Set that for you. Hang on.
I've gotten good at just searching, man. Because, like I saw there was a couple people that asked if I had a channel out there, in the chat. Literally, all you have to do is put in the search bar Trailer Hood Voodoo Ninja. That's all you have to do. Put that in the YouTube bar. I'm literally the only one on YouTube. There is not another Trailer Hood Voodoo Ninja.
Well, I'm gonna make one. Trailer Hood Voodoo Ninja 2. I'm gonna make it today.
I will. Hey. Well, look, check this. This is the new project that me and this lady that I know on YouTube is working on. What we're going to do is I'm going to start another YouTube platform, and I'm going to invite everybody once I get it going to come and check it out. I want everybody that I know and everybody you know to come and subscribe. And what we're going to do is this girl knows everything about everything as far as conspiracies go. I shit you not. If someone talked about it, she's got fucking. You've seen Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's like him, stacks and stacks and stacks of information. So
I think Mr.
So what we're going to do is we are going to I'm gonna start a channel, and 2-3 days a week I'm gonna get on there and let her say whatever the hell she wants and see how long it takes before YouTube shuts it down.
Exactly. Because YouTube don't like you talking about the vaccines. They don't like
YouTube
you talking about
like me at all.
COVID-19.
And YouTube.
One of my
really
first
hates her.
videos was about the vaccine. Trailer Hood.
Yeah.
They took that motherfucker down within a day. But French Toast can talk about a dead baby and still be on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It really is.
I think I'm going to name the channel Conscious Minded Conspirators.
Wow, yeah.
Or, well, no, what I want to do is I want to give it a name. I probably won't do that. I want to give it a name to where the algorithm won't automatically be triggered by it.
Right.
You know? I need to come up with something wicked. You know, like how I came up with my name.
Yeah. So French Toast claims he has a picture of me and my wife, right? And I'm not going to say if that's me or not. You know, it's a mystery. That's why my name is Mr. Unknown. You know.
I say, Mr. Unknown? I say tell him to fucking post that motherfucker. That way you can make as much money off of it as you can since it's you.
Exactly.
Right.
Make me a fucking a famous person.
Right.
He's a piece of shit, man. He's a bozo.
That's the good thing about being unknown. Like we said, Toast, it could be or it could not be his picture.
Yeah.
You'll never know until he wants you to know, if at all.
Well, look, the thing is with fucking stupid ass fucking, you know, Toast. Look, it's like this. All he had to do is fucking be a decent fucking human being, and he wouldn't have so much smoke coming his way.
Right.
I mean, really, in all honesty, just be a decent fucking human being instead of a piece of shit. You know, he's like Tom McDonald says. He's a piece of shit. Like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit caught an STD, he's that piece of shit.
I don't know if you caught the beginning of my live, but that's pretty much what I was saying. But I was also obviously, you know, lighting his ass on fire too. But I was pretty much just saying things that to us and to everybody in my chat is common sense, right? On how to be a decent human being. This motherfucker just lacks everything to make that happen. So
she said Dose can suck my truth. Dose can choke on my buddy's dick. Because I wouldn't put mine in his mouth. He's probably got gonorrhea.
What grown fucking man tells another man SMD? Those are fighting words. Niggas will kill you about that.
I'll tell a motherfucker that I plan on hitting in the mouth after I say it. You know, because usually I'll follow it up with, you know, suck my dick, you bitch motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because those are fighting words, plain and simple. You only say that when you want to fucking get down.
Exactly. I agree. But he doesn't, bro. He doesn't. He just likes to troll over there. And he has his
And he's not good at it.
No, he's not good at it at all. I agree. He was just in here a second ago, I think, on a different account.
Yeah, if you come over, Mr. Unknown, and I'll let you drop the link on on one of my streams, and you'll start getting some more people. And if you go over to BMT's channel, I'll put your link in his channel too, man. But I want you to go over and check him out first, because you'll get a bunch of people from over there come over and check you out too.
All right, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
You know, but I want you to understand, a lot of these guys, they're into
Voodoo Ninja.
do what?
You never said that shit to me. Come on over. I'll get you some more subs.
Hey, dude, come on over. I'll get you some more subs, but you got to stop talking about French toast.
They ain't gonna happen. I'll let you know right now. They ain't gonna
You
happen.
know, a lot of these. I mean,
This
some of
channel-
them, if some of them would probably come over and hang out for a little bit, but most of the people that rock in my circle, they're looking more so for content creators that are creating worthwhile content, where they're putting information out. You know, they're tired. A lot of these guys have been on for, you know, at least 10 or 15 years, and they're tired of arguing with people. They're tired of the same shit. That they're wanting to try. Look, it's all about right now. People really need to start looking at what's going on around them, and they need to start actually organizing and finding like-minded people and groups to be able to congregate with if the time needs. People that they know that they can, you know, will be useful.
No, that ain't my cup of tea. So I'll let you guys deal with that shit. My shit's right here. I said
But
that.
Tommy, you're welcome to come over and hang out, dude. I love having you over, dude, because
No, I know,
when you
I
come
know.
over, you engage in conversation, and I like that, man.
But me, I said that from the jump. This
Your channel's always been to fucking trash toast.
Exactly. Just like Doc's channel. That's why we made these motherfuckers. That's why we're a home team over here. Because we clown this motherfucker every chance we get. Whenever we feel like it. I just hop on my live, my subscription that I pay for, my internet that I pay for, and just clown the fucking shit out of him. And then some other good topics come through, like what happened today, you know what I mean? And whatever else. But mainly, this is what this is. This is what this is for.
I'm with
But yeah.
Tommy.
And
You
what
know,
else?
me and Tommy are like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
We got to go together. You know what I mean? So we're going to roast the toast.
That's
That's
it.
what we're going to do.
That's it. Exactly. But the good
But then
thing
again, on the flip side of that, I don't mind working with you, Trailer Hood, and, you know, do some conspiracy shit too.
Exactly.
I don't mind, you know,
and that's what I was
partner up
about
with
to
you.
say right there. The good thing about you, Mr. Unknown, is you started out as Destination Conspiracy. See, big difference.
Exactly.
You actually had a title for your name of your fucking channel with a direction that you wanted to go in. Yeah, you just took a little U-turn real quick, but you could always turn right back around whenever the fuck you wanted to and just go back.
Exactly.
That you came on here for. But like I tell everybody, this right here is a beefing fucking channel. That's what this is right here. I don't want to be monetized. I don't want 1,000 fucking subs. They ain't gonna, you know what I mean? None of that shit. This is just for me to clown the shit out of people who I feel are disrespectful, pedophiles, and racists. Bottom line.
When Toast, Barbara, and Tammy get off YouTube,
Damn right.
whenever we run them away, that's when I'll quit.
Yep. Exactly.
Until then, we're going to pull out the raid and we're going to spray these fucking roaches.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
We need some more cans of Raid, brother. I got to stock up.
Everybody in the chat going to have some cans of raid and we're going to spray these dirty fucking roaches.
Right.
That's what we're going to do.
No, Trailer Hood's a good dude. He is. Again, you know, I feel like he kind of got thrown into the fuck shit because he was cool with Sage, who was over on Toast's channel briefly. And Sage was over there, and French was doing the same thing to Sage what he tried doing to you, right? So Trailer went over there, you know, just to vibe it out with Sage or whatever, and he kind of got Trailer got dragged into the bullshit a little bit, but he quickly made an exit, which was smart because I could tell this isn't what he likes to do, which is what you know what I mean? What we've been doing, what I've been doing, whatever, Doc and the rest of us over here, and that's cool. But the thing of it is this: you're always gonna have your good channels where you can actually fucking talk about good topics that you know today fucking fuckery we're dealing with in the world. And you're always going to have these beefing channels right here. That's the good thing. Whatever you feel like watching today, just click on. Start watching. That's it. Fuck TV. Nobody watches TV nowadays. They come on YouTube for the entertainment.
Facts.
That's what I do, man. I don't know. Once
We
in a
got
while-
that raid. We're gonna
Yeah.
spray these cockroaches, man. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spray all these motherfucking insects. We're gonna get them off YouTube. We're
There's
gonna
all
get the
kinds.
liars, the frauds, the fucking agents, the motherfucking pedophiles. We're gonna get them all off YouTube.
Yep.
Not
Now,
just
it's
YouTube, off the
insects
planet.
either. We're killing mice. We're killing rats. Fucking, you name it. Possums. Bats. All
I
you
can- hey,
fucking
man,
weirdos over
I
there.
can give you a recipe for a real good recipe for what we call roadkill chili over here in the Midwest.
Oh, hell no. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. That's nasty.
It's good,
Ugh.
dude. I promise.
No, hey, you know, to each their own, bro. That's just not for me.
Have you ever ate a raccoon or a possum or a squirrel or
Never.
a rabbit?
No,
I never ate
would-
that before,
I
man.
would never do it if I had to, if I was starving outside or something, like, you know what I mean? If I was like French Dose, a bum living under a bridge or something, I might have to get that recipe off you. Hopefully that never happens, though.
You know, where I grew up in the spring, I used to go out with my uncle and we go squirrel and rabbit hunting every year, man.
Yeah, that's
And
fun.
dude, rabbits, they're good to make like more so barbecue out of, shredded barbecue. Squirrels, they're basically nothing more than a rat with a big bushy tail that can jump real high.
Exactly.
I promise, man. And when you go to clean those, man, they stink when you cut them open.
Oh, I bet. You
But
got
they
the
taste good,
motherfuckers
man.
that fly, bro. Flying
You-
fucking squirrels.
They taste good.
Oh, really? They should name them gliding squirrels. They don't fly. They just glide.
Some of them do. That not all squirrels can actually do that. But you want to know what's interesting
They
about a
have
squirrel?
species called flying squirrels. but
that's
they
what I'm
should
saying.
name them gliding squirrels.
I got you. I catch what you were saying.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, I got you. The interesting thing about squirrels, though, do you know that when a squirrel jumps, even if it makes an accident and miscalculates, it'll always land on its feet?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
they used to say
incredible.
that about cats, bro. That's not true with cats.
No, it's not true with cats, but it is with squirrels.
No, I believe that. Yeah.
Like their body is built to, because they jump around so much, their body is built to automatically compensate when they fuck up with their math when they do stuff.
Right.
Thanks, Bonnie. You know, prayers go out to Grizzly. He has COVID-19. Hit his Cash App and and just help him out. You know, anything counts. He's a good brother,
Yes,
and
he
I
is.
hope he gets well soon.
I've never talked to him either.
He's another good guy you should get in touch with. And I'll say this, his channel, it isn't just about like what I do and Doc does, right? He actually has topics he talks about. Like
I can get
people
down with that.
gravitate towards Grizzly Moolah for a reason. He's smart. Like he's good at what he does, man. You should
I'm
check
getting
him out.
better at it, man. I'm getting better. I'll be honest with you. It takes a lot of practice to get into the habit of having an interview or debate style discussion with a bunch of people. It's not some. Well, I'm sure there's some people that just have it, but like me, I've never. Before 2 months ago, I wasn't a content creator.
Yeah, I mean, if you're good at talking, you're good at talking. You just got to know your PowerPoints, and
I just like the sound of my own voice.
I know you do. I figured that out quick.
I'm a stage whore, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. Even when I played music, I was a stage whore.
It's all good, bro. Hey, I gotta get ready to end this in about 5 minutes. I gotta go take a shower. I got some shit I gotta do today.
Yeah, why don't you
But,
do that? Because we can smell you through the computer.
Fucking probably can, man. I worked hard last night, brother. But
Got
listen,
that from Munda
man,
fucking just reeking, bro.
yeah. That might be Dosha smelling all the way from New Jersey. I don't know. He's been
It might
fucking
be.
blowing up that futon for fucking months and months.
Hey,
Yeah, that motherfucker need to go ahead and get him a couch or something. He talking about all this money he got, but he have no furniture.
Right. Right.
he living in his
Exactly.
mom's basement on her futon right next to the fucking loud ass dryer.
If y'all want some entertainment tonight, hit up Doc's channel. I don't know what time yet, but Doc's suspension should be up today. So he said he was going live tonight. So on his regular channel.
I will definitely be there.
All right.
If you can find out what time Doc's going on, man, I'll drop my email in the back chat, and one of you email me between you and Mr. Unknown, and I'll open up an open panel a couple hours before that. That way, if you would want to come over and check it out, or anybody else in the chat wants to, we'd come over and maybe get down on some, cut it up a little bit.
Right. Yeah, I just got a few errands I got to run right now. I got to fucking take a shower, then I got to get something to eat, or whatever. You know how it goes. Responsibilities when you're not French dose, real people, adult responsibilities that we deal with, whether that be the kids, whether that be bills, whether that be shopping, whether that be just going for a ride in the car with your girl, anything and everything that motherfucker over there doesn't do. Piece of shit.
We got the raid for that motherfucker and all those cockroaches that follow him. We're going to spray them down. They're going to die.
You motherfucking roaches can scatter when the light goes on, but we're going to find your ass. One way or the other. We'll find your
Everybody in the chat, come through the Doc's channel tonight. We're going to have a big party. We're going to have a spray party.
We're going to call it French Gross in the Scab.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bring your fucking bug spray cans and shit. We're going to have a bug spray party. We're going to spray these motherfuckers down tonight.
I'll bring some dynamite. We'll just blow the motherfucker up altogether.
Bring all that. Bring your insect repellent fucking candles. Everything. We're going to get these motherfuckers. We're going to get them one way or the other. You know how you got those fucking insect fucking zappers? You plug it in.
I love those things, man.
Yeah. Definitely need one of those. A couple of them. I'm gonna put it all over. We're gonna put them on each channel for that motherfucker.
Oh, you guys are way on the East Coast, man. Do you guys have fireflies over there?
Yeah, we got them over here. I'm in Maine. I got fireflies for sure.
All right. I've never been to Maine. I wouldn't know. As far as I was understood, Maine was like basically under a sheet of ice.
Don't even fucking say
2.5 months out of the year.
That shit.
Huh?
I thought you were gonna say. I thought Maine was connected to Canada. That's what a lot of.
No, I thought it was under a fucking sheet of ice 11.5 months out of the year, like Canada is.
Yeah, I knew it. No.
You guys might as well be fucking Canada. You sit right next to what, Quebec?
No, dude. What are you talking about?
Or Alberta or some shit?
Yeah, we're not far. No, we're not far. But it's definitely not Canada, bro.
Well, isn't there actually a town in Maine that split right down the fucking Canada and America border?
Yes, there is. There's a couple of them, actually. There's actually a part of a body of water that is claimed by Canada and the U.S. So
don't you have to have a passport to drive to the other side of town if you work?
So check this out, right? If you're born on this body of water, it's like a little island. You actually have dual citizenship.
Really?
That's pretty cool, huh? It's called Seal Island or some shit like that. Yeah.
So why do so many people commit suicide in Maine? Is it because it's so fucking cold, or because all you eat is fucking shellfish up there?
No.
It's not that cold.
Suicide? What? You being serious?
I thought Maine was like the East Coast version of fucking Oregon.
No, not that I know of. I've been here for 39 years. I don't think we have a high suicide rate.
I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Motherfucker. Trailer, you never know with you, man. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah, Bonnie's from Michigan as well. She got family out there. That's what's
we
up.
got 4 seasons here, bro.
I live about an hour north of Indianapolis. I used to live up in Mishawaka, South Bend area, which is like where I lived in Elkhart. It was literally 10 minutes from I think Three Rivers, Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's really
Yo, Ring B, now you on your way to Texas yet or what, bro?
Fuck
I
Green
saw
Bean.
that interview with Carlos. You said you were moving to Texas this weekend.
I wish as many times as he threatened me, he would make the mistake of coming and knocking on my door.
Are you sure it was him, though?
Yeah, it was him.
Okay.
You're
Oh,
from,
okay.
you're
from
from
Ohio.
Kenton? No,
Sorry
the
about that,
fuck you
Bonnie.
aren't, Bonnie. No, the fuck you aren't, man. My mom's whole family's from Alger. Like her mom and her dad's side. I'm related to the Hensley family over in Alger, Ohio. I guarantee you know them if you're from Kenton.
Maybe you guys are related.
Yep.
You never know. Small world, man. Ring Bean, I wanted you to pull up, man. I'm asking you to pull up for 3 days now. I have a couple questions for you. I saw that interview that Carlos gave you.
Salute, BX Mel. I
Definitely.
didn't even see you out there, brother.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's just it with him, right? It is what it is, man. These motherfuckers can be anybody they want to be on here. At the end of the day, that's how it goes.
That's all any of us really are, man, for the most part.
Well, I'm who I am in real life on here. Who I am, you know what I mean?
She said, who is it, Trailer Park? Larry Hensley, Virgil Hensley, Hank Hensley.
Ring Bean's not in here, Diamond. Is he?
Who else? Doug Hensley, Wade Hensley. Who else? Fuck. I can't even remember all their names right off the top of my head, but I guarantee you know them. You have to. If you're from Kenton, probably know some of the Biedermans from over there too.
Oh, wait a minute, Bonnie. Okay, so Ring Bean's running around with your pick?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, he did. That's right. When he came up on my channel,
Dude, he's got Mo's fucking profile pic.
I saw his bare ass. That was some fucked up shit, man. That was nasty as hell.
That's how he got me. He came up as Mo.
Well, hopefully you all learned from that and started doing what I
haven't
do.
let
I
him up
make
since.
people fucking put a thumbs up or something, because I also fell for it after that with a doc. Somebody came up on the doc's profile.
You big
What
dummy.
they did this time though is they played a video, right? It was like a looping video, so Doc was actually moving around and everything. As soon as I let him on there, boom, I got pulled off.
Watch, before long, fucking Tommy be gonna have everybody doing line dances to prove that's who they are.
Exactly.
I want to see you do the do-si-do and 5 jumping jacks, 2 pull-ups, and a push-up, motherfucker, in the opposite order of what I just said.
Exactly. You got to prove it, man. Listen, we don't want that gay porn bombing shit, man. I don't like that. I'm too mature for that type of shit. You know. But I guess if you
That
like
was
it,
kind of weird that French Toast took his live down last night. I don't know what happened.
Shirley didn't hear what I said.
I didn't.
I said, I guess if you like that kind of stuff, just go ahead and let them on up.
I'm not a big fan of it, but, you know, it isn't. Honestly, you know, if a dude wants to show his dick, then show your dick,
Bro,
dick.
it's an inconvenience, man. It's fuck. First of all, that shit's nasty as fuck.
Well, it is, but look, you know, I've been desensitized from that. I worked in a fucking gray and ductile iron foundry for fucking 13 years of my life, okay? And when you work in a foundry, you ain't got no choice but to take a shower before you leave the place and
right,
fucking
right.
shower.
No, I get it. I understand.
And I'm gonna tell you, dude, you're going to see men's dicks, plain and simple. So you might as well just get used to it.
No, I don't ever get used to that, but I understand.
It's just a part of life, man.
I get where you're coming from, but I don't know. I think differently.
That motherfucker's always talking about spitting on people's kids. You know what I mean? That's why me and him
I'm
is
not
going to
cool with.
war right now.
If
Right.
anybody touched one of my kids, I would fucking put them in the grave.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. Appreciate
Yeah, you said that 20 minutes ago, bro.
You still haven't left yet, motherfucker. I appreciate you guys coming up here.
No, you don't. You fucking cringe every time you see me.
Trailer Hood, he bores the shit out of me, but
Diamond, he was a pussy. He couldn't even defend his own daughter. He's a pussy. I have nothing else to say to him.
I
Fuck him.
But
How
right, that's
subscribers
not,
you got now, Tommy?
How many what?
You got 134 subscribers?
No, I only got like
No, you don't.
100.
It says you got 134.
Oh yeah. Well, I must have got a couple more. How many do you
I'm
got
almost-
now? 500, 600?
No, I'm almost to 300. I'd probably be there if I wouldn't have took like 2.5 weeks off.
Yeah, you'll be there soon.
You know, I had to, man, because if you think about it, when I first started, I was putting a video out like every day or every other day. I
Yeah.
was putting at least like 4 or 5 videos out a week.
Thing is this, right? You can put as many videos as you want, but it just depends on what kind of mood the viewers are in that day. If they want to fucking fuck with your shit or not.
Pretty much.
I realize that.
But yeah, I think
But
I'm
you'll-
at like
you'll be
285 now.
You'll be
15
all right.
away from 300.
You'll have 500 within another 2 months. Like, probably less than that. I can see you going places on here, Trailer Hood. You know,
Oh, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
as long as you
Well,
stay
and,
away
you
from
know,
the fuck
I'm-
shit. 'Cause I know you took a U-turn
Well, and I'm
back
fortunate-
over there. What?
I'm fortunate enough too that I was actually my channel was made a subsidiary member of the BMT Networks
Yeah.
group of channels. So they stream me on all their shit, which I get subscribers from them. Plus, Maurice Delk always streams me on his channels as well.
Yo, is Maurice, is he cool with Dose? Or am I thinking of a different guy?
Mo is cool with everybody that doesn't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's just Mo. If they don't fuck with him, he ain't got no beef with anybody.
I'm
Honestly,
just trying to. Yeah, okay. No, I hear what you're saying. I'm just trying to think if it's the guy I'm thinking of. Because if it is,
he used to have dreads.
no, I
Black
don't
guy-
think it's.
A light-skinned black brother with dreads from Chicago.
I might have to see a picture. I can't remember, man.
Well, he's bald now. He shaved all of his dreads off.
No, I don't think it's him though.
He looks he has to wear a big ass hat for his big ass head, because if he doesn't wear that big ass hat on his big ass head looks like he's got lip spots all over it. Yeah, I hope you're listening, Mo. You fucking demon ginger from hell.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's cool.
Look, man. Some of us. That's what we do, man. We razz each other. We like to throw just when you know how it is when you actually start building a good relationship with certain people and you throw shade at them just because you're friends.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was him. DC says. Yeah, he's cool with Dose. I question that dude. He has freckles.
Nah, DC Mo's cool and shit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, absolutely, you should question everybody that has freckles, because that means they are soulless individuals.
Well, no, I'm saying that because I saw him on Dose's channel and he was definitely fucking engaging in the bullshit.
Oh
But-
yeah, fucking Mo's a troll, dude. Mo is a troll, brother. He is a
His
fucking.
channel's called Business Minded Television.
Oh no, that's BMT.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. That's why I was thinking what I was thinking. I didn't know they were two separate people.
Yeah, BMT and Mo are two
DC,
different people, dude.
Thanks for looking out, man.
Yeah, no, I yeah.
We don't fuck with anybody that mess with Dose on this channel or on my channel. We don't fuck
Right.
with nobody. Period.
Yeah, I can't do it because it's just just not good. It doesn't turn
Hey,
out
dude,
good.
the truth of the matter is there's probably all kinds of people that I fuck with that other people don't fuck with. Until somebody does something, usually to me directly, I'm not getting involved in other people's fucking arguments.
No, I understand that, but if that works for you, Trailer Hood, that's all that matters, brother. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
right. I don't expect other people to be that way. To each their own. You're entitled to your own fucking shit.
Right. But for me, it doesn't work out that way when I try to do that. One way or the other, it just fell to fucking just crumbled. But either way, that's neither here nor there. That's not a big
Right.
deal.
Yeah, don't you gotta go wash your fucking dirty ass, dude?
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Doc's going live tonight. Make sure
Yeah,
you
come
pull
hit
up.
me up, man. Like I said, Trailer Hood Voodoo Ninja. Put it in the
I
search
know your
bar.
damn name. I know you.
We got a
fucking
raid party tonight. Bring your fucking cans. It's gonna get lit.
Drop the link.
Trailer Hood.
Right?
Nice meeting you, brother.
Hey, you too, brother.
Who is this? Reed Bean? I'll drop
I'm
the link,
outie,
bro.
brother. I'm out
All
at
right, Trailer.
5,000.
Thanks for coming through, man.
All right, man.
I'll talk
Peace.
to you later, bro. Legendary Trailer Hood Voodoo Ninja graced us with his presence. Smart guy right there. I fuck with Trailer Hood. I don't know who this is. Drop the link. You gotta put your camera on, so JG6 Y2. Put your camera on, bro.
Stop trolling, man.
I gotta see your face, man, not the ceiling. Show me your face real quick. You
You got something to say?
When you come up here, but I gotta see you out first. No, thumbs, bro. I gotta see your face, bro. Thumbs up ain't gonna work. Show me your face real quick. All right, you're clearly just trolling, man.
Fuck
All
you,
right,
man. Block
another
him.
like 15 seconds to show me real quick. That's so clearly you must be a troll if you don't want to show me for whatever reason, right?
Exactly.
Like,
Probably
show me-
one of French Toast boys
Yeah,
trying
it's-
to come
it's
over
gotta-
here and interrupt our fucking conversation and shit. Fucking player hater.
It's gotta be because he's like showing me around this fucking small little. Looks like a motel room. It's probably French.
Exactly. A French's boyfriend.
Yo, that place looks old and dusty as hell. What the fuck? Probably the most excitement you've gotten in a minute, huh? Most attention anybody's giving you. Yeah, that's definitely a motel. It's definitely French Dose. I know it's you, Queer. Just put your face on the camera.
We winning over here. Sorry, Dose.
Motherfucker, you scared. You mad. He's just giving me a Queer thumbs up. That's all he's doing. Peace? Yeah. Peace out. See you later. You're wasting my time.
He's nothing but a pussy, man. Block that motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gone. Dumbass. Bluff. See you later. I don't understand that type of dumb shit, bro. Like,
That was crazy.
all right, people. I gotta head out of here. I gotta go hop in the shower real quick. Thank you
All right, man. You had a good live today, man, and we'll be on tonight with our raid cams, ready to spray these roaches, man. I'm pumped up.
You know it, bro. You know
Yeah,
it.
let me know when Doc goes on live, man. I'll come through.
All right, I definitely will.
All right, man.
All right.
Salute to the chat.
Yeah, definitely. Big up to the chat. Salute to the chat. Thanks everybody for coming through. Everybody have a good afternoon. Get some good food in your belly, some good beverages, whatever it is that you're going to be doing. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you guys later.